Everybody, live streaming some Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. I've got my glass of rum. I'm feeling good. I've already beaten 2 games of this, which is very fun. I'm really liking the new update. I already beat the game as Canada, because of course I had to. I've been bitching about Canada not being in the game for 10 years. And then I also went as Hungary once. Hungary was okay, they were kind of fun, because all of the light cavalry, and I like light cavalry, but also because their music is fucking phenomenal. Today we're gonna play as the Ottoman Empire, though, because the Ottoman Empire looks ridiculous, and I want to get my hands on them. Let's do Emperor difficulty. Where's the rum? Here, it's cracking. So, let's go over the new stuff. So, Suleiman has the Grand Vizier. He has a unique governor, who has unique abilities. We'll look over what that is once we get into the game, but he looks pretty good. He doesn't look like game-ruining good, but when you combine it with everything else, 50% more production towards siege units. Okay, siege units are already really good. All siege units gain 5 combat strength against district defense. Okay, so we're really good at actually attacking cities. Conquered cities don't lose population. Cities not founded by the Ottomans gain 1 amenity and 4 loyalty per turn. So you're likely not gonna have a city immediately flip back after taking it if you don't get a governor in there. Plus 1 amenity, so they're gonna, that's mostly to offset war weariness in the beginning, but in the long run, happier population is a more productive population and a faster growing population. The Grand Bazaar, which is already ridiculous. Accumulate 1 extra strategic resource for every different type you have improved. That's okay. Receive 1 amenity for every luxury resource the city has improved. That's a lot of amenities over the course of a game. We have our Barbary Corsair, I believe is how you pronounce that. Unique medieval era naval unit replaces the privateer, so this is a pirate ship basically. No movement, costs no movement to coastal raid, so it's for raiding. Can only be seen by other naval raiders unless adjacent to them, so it's like a submarine effect. And reveals naval raiders within sight range. So that's really good. It's not game breaking, but... And the Janissary, Renaissance era unit replaces musketmen, so early Renaissance. Starts with a free promotion, already really good. To train a Janissary, a city must have a population of at least 2. If a city is founded by the Ottomans, it loses a population. So they're faster, I think it's faster and stronger than musketmen, but you need to be building them in cities that you've conquered before, not ones you've founded before, or else it will be like a settler where it takes away from the population. But by that point in the game, with your siege bonus and all that, you've probably taken some cities. So, what you probably need to do, conquer some cities in early game, and then, make sure that some of the cities you conquer, or at least one of them, is a good production city, and that's where you're going to be really pumping out the Janissaries. Unless you just want to upgrade them from previous units, which is also entirely likely. Let's do it!
The first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. All praise to you, Soyerman the Lawgiver, rightly called Magnificent, master of the sublime House of Osman. Your loyal servants stand ready to carry your commands to the farthest corner of your mighty land, while your foes tremble at the sight of your armies. Sultan of Sultans and Khan of Khans, lead your people to greatness.
All right, let's do this. All right, what kind of a start do we have here? Okay, well, we're near tundra, which, not the nicest in the world, but I'm seeing a lot of rivers. We have wheat, we have olives over there, stone, bunch of citrus. We have some mountains. Might be able to sneak a campus in here early. Or maybe a holy site. I don't know if I want a religious game. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this. Alright. I kind of want to check the north immediately just because of, you tend to get a lot of goody huts, but I want to look for a second city location early. And I hope I have a weak neighbor, because I want to conquer someone just immediately. So let's hope we don't have an early game war leader near us. You know, someone with like a really early, unique unit. I don't want like Macedonia or Egypt or, I don't know, Samaria nearby. They can be a problem early. All right. Let's, I like to open with a slinger usually. And normally I open with like mining, for instance, if I have stone right there. But lately I've been really digging opening with animal husbandry just so I can see where horses are early. I really like having a light cavalry or two. Oh, and you'll notice some things have names now. By the way, that's yeah, that's a volcano. Those are new. We have incense down there, copper, which is just bonus. A lot of rough terrain. I can barely move around to scout. Yeah, these are the correct tiles. That's fine. There we go. That's what we want. Goody hut. What do we get? We got a recon unit. I'm pretty happy with that. That's one of my favorite things to get early. Okay, we have a steam geyser there. So that's a good city location. We have a lot of mountains nearby. Okay, and I'm gonna use this to search up north a little bit. And get a settler going right away, because we're actually scouting out a lot of land.
Then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Do I see any horses right away? We do, right there. Okay. Okay, maybe a city here, city there, something like that. We'll scout a little bit more. See what we can find. Horses here as well. Okay. A lot of rough terrain. They're gonna have a hard time trying to conquer us early. Whoever it is that's near us, at least. I'm sure we'll find someone soon. I mean, part of me kind of wants to just go pottery now. On the off chance I end up getting an early worker, I could get the bonus off the wheat. That will get me part of the way towards irrigation. And irrigation would get me the citrus plantations. Yeah, I'm digging that. We'll go pottery then. What difficulty? We're on Emperor. Which is third hardest. Second hardest? 8 difficulties. This is difficulty 6. That's the best way to word it. Foreign trade? We found a new continent, right? Lucky. That, whether you get that or not, I find is largely arbitrary. Okay, we got lucky. Nothing up there right now. Hey! I'm happy with this. Man, I am more than happy to knock Korea out of the game early before Korea gets rolling. Korea's a real bitch if you leave them alone in a mountain range to get a bunch of science. I will happily kick your ass, Korea. All right, let's go figure out where they are. Okay, first of all, I almost passed that by just because I genuinely forgot about it for a second. Which would have been a really stupid mistake.
At his best.
All right, barbarian strength. I should take double for recon, actually. Because I haven't seen a barbarian yet, and we're about to get a bunch of experience for recon. God King, we want the faith to get our pantheon. There we go, beautiful. Ark of the Covenant, fucking love it. Okay, that's one of my favorite things to get from a goody hut early, is we got a relic. That gives us 4 faith and 8 tourism per turn. We have the earliest tourism in the game. Not that that matters a whole lot, but the faith is nice. We'll get probably the first, unless Indonesia is in the game, we're getting the first pantheon through that alone. And I don't really care too much to get any of those bonuses, so I'm going to start putting turns into craftsmanship, and I might change near the end. All right, and the water is out there. Okay. All right, let's get at some other lands and start recalling my units here and get ready for our first war. We got a population. I'm happy with that. We actually have quite a bit of population too early to really make much use of it. Don't get me wrong, every little piece of production we get is important. Map size, it's all standard. Can you become Jewish in Civ before you become Jewish in CK2? I don't know. I'm probably not going to bother founding a religion. I'm just going to have a really aggressive early war. Because I want to knock out Korea before they become an issue.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
I cannot believe I have not seen a barbarian yet. I think they've toned down the barbarians a little bit in this expansion. Because this is my third game on this expansion. They've really toned them down. At least it feels like it. We'll start getting, not sailing, start getting mining. Here we go. Because we do have that quarry right there. Pantheon! Oh, Geneva. What was their bonus again? 15% science when you're not at war with any civilization. That's still good even if I'm a warmongerer. Okay, we found 2 of their cities. They likely have 3 at this point on this difficulty. Not 100% sure. And I'm just gonna alert for now. They want me to trigger the Eureka for sailing. That is what they want. Okay, hold on. Let me plan this out a little bit. The 4 key, by the way, is to bring up the lens of settlers. I wouldn't mind settling over here. It's not gonna be a huge population city, but just for a really good campus. I can have a decent campus in here. Along here, I could have another decent campus. There's a volcano, but whatever. Could have a coastal one here to get the Eureka. Yeah, there as well. Start dropping some pins. I can dig that. That. Coastal isn't always the best place for a city. Just because you don't want it to be susceptible to enemy navies. Maybe there. I might want to explore that a little bit more. However, I want the Eureka. I'm pretty happy with those pins so far. I don't want to go settling too many cities early just because the Ottoman Empire is all about conquering cities, not making cities. As for what bonus I want, I could always go God of the Forge. Extra production towards ancient classic era military units. Use that for a strong early game. Because a strong early game means a strong whole game. Oh, congratulations, Taco Man, on the 12-month resub. Divine Spark is always reliable. Could go Old Tradition, try and get a little bit of culture out of that early citrus, but it's not really the biggest deal in the world. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm just gonna go Divine Spark because I am going to be getting a lot of campuses. And that's a really reliable one. I honestly don't think I'll need the military help. Should you buy the Civ 6 base game with the $20 Steam gift card? Hell yeah, it's awesome. All right, I'm gonna scout their lands a little. What are they building? Hold on, what one? They're going for a wonder immediately. On the Han River. Wonderful. I actually don't remember. I can't tell which one that is. Is that the Great Bath? Is that one of the new ones? Okay, they actually have more warriors right now than I thought. They're probably gonna declare war on me. I'm gonna forward settle them right here to get the horses and then just march right at them. What wonder could that be? That could be the Great Bath. Yeah, that's totally the Great Bath, isn't it? Yeah, they're building the Great Bath. That's one of the new ones. What's the bonus on that? Floodplain, Great Bath. Is now that those floodplain tiles contained in the Great Bath are immune to flood damage, though food and production bonuses from flooding will drop. And that city's floodplains will get in faith. That's kind of lame. I actually don't care if they built that. In fact, I want them to build it because I'll conquer it and take it. Yeah, it's not a very impressive bonus. All right, I want to start scouting up here some more. Gentle eruption. I don't care. I'm not even over there right now. Hey, nice. All right, start going north again. There's some tea down there. And I think I actually want to take that one first. So we're going to have the, just in case, better safe than sorry, I'm going to have my slinger escort and get another slinger training so we can mass upgrade to archers. because they definitely know I have a smaller army than them right now, and they're probably going to declare war on me. Yeah, their military strength is more than double mine.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Volcanoes matter in this one? Yes, this expansion is what adds natural disasters, pollution, storms, all kinds of stuff like that. This one is all about, world climate and natural disasters. You know, floods, volcanoes, storms of different kinds, I think earthquakes. Rising sea levels, stuff like that. It's interesting. It's one of the major mechanics of this game. As much as I would love to get writing early, I don't think I really need to, because I want to focus on military early to like just hit them hard and fast. I'm gonna start putting some of my points into archery, or should I start putting some into getting iron? Because if I can get early, if I end up with early swordsmen, she's done. I do also want catapults reasonably early. It's classic, but I do get the huge production bonus towards making them. I'm really hating that I'm not finding any barbarians right now, because I want to get some boosts for archery and bronze working, but I need some barbarians for that. I'm gonna start putting some turns into archery and probably switch later when I'm near the boost. All right, it looks like the flood hit them hard here. They're gonna need to get another builder to repair this. All right, there we go. That escort is basically done. Yeah, they're in the clear. And they already have a campus? Am I blind? Or do they have a unique tile improvement? That doesn't quite look like a campus. It's possible it's still under construction. What are Korea's bonuses again? I want to know what their unique building is. Oh, that's why it looks different. They have a unique campus, right. Okay. There we go. Got some era score. That's the unique campus. Right, I forgot it looks different. And it looks like it's already done to me because it doesn't look like it's under construction. But unique districts get built in half the time, so makes sense. Get a warrior going in the capital. And I'm kind of tempted to just get a monument here to get my culture going and to get some tiles. But honestly, I need the military, so we'll get a warrior going in both. Warriors don't cost any upkeep, which is nice. Neither do slingers, but I'm upgrading the slingers into archers early. City-state? Yeah, unmet city-state's been conquered. Figured. That tends to happen a lot in early game. They actually have pretty hard to siege land. I'll take your delegation, sure. I'm just gonna surprise war you. It'll cause grievances, but whatever. No one knows me yet anyway. They just plain don't like you. Great. Yeah, she's already denounced me. That's fine. I'll take a formal war. I'm cool with that. Formal wars cause less grievance anyway, and there's a flood in her lands. Good. She can deal with that flood. I literally see no barbarians. Have any encampments popped up in the area I've discovered yet for me to get a boost off of? No. I don't know how the hell I haven't seen a barbarian yet, especially on this difficulty. That's rare.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Yay, we got the boost towards astrology for finding a natural wonder of the world. Kilimanjaro is one of my favorite wonders, or natural wonders of the world. Every tile adjacent to it, if I hit G for grid, you can barely see that. Every tile next to it produces extra food. It's ridiculous. Would you look at how good all those tiles are? Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled. Yeah, it's not Wi-Fi enabled. Don't go there. It's lame. Major flood. Man, they're getting nailed by floods.
Craftsmanship and gives us many useful objects. such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Yeah, I was considering switching that earlier, but honestly, I need to get the units out faster. So we're going to take the government policy where we make the units 50% faster. And we're also switching to... I really want a builder, but production. We're going hardcore into getting these units on the field and conquering early.
We are, by the grace of God, Victoria, Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. And soon, dare I say, the Empire.
England has one of the best songs in the game, easily. They've got Scarborough Fair. A great thing about the music in this game, it grows and gets longer and more grandiose and uses more modern instruments as you advance through the ages. So this is the ancient era version of Scarborough Fair. And as we get later in the game, it's more and more grandiose and with more modern instruments. It's wonderful. I find most songs are best either in medieval or in industrial. Scarborough Fair is one of the few ones that is just as good in both. Honored to meet you. I'll sample your hospitality so I know where you are. That's where they are. Okay. They changed their color again so that more people would have different colors. She looks ridiculous? I think she looks great. I love the art style in this game. How it's like this old map stuff. Like, look at this. Areas that you've seen before but aren't seen currently is sketched in like a really old map. I love that. Places you can see, you know, you can like literally see them. Oh, it's so good. And even the Fog of War has little designs on it. Like, oh, there's a kraken out here. Some say that there's waters out there. Like, old Greek designs almost. So good. Have you played the Mali yet? Nope, not yet. I do want to, though. They seem fun. I play as every country. Do I really care that much about foreign trade right now? Kind of, just because I'm more likely to get early empire boost than I am state workforce boost at this point. I'll get state workforce boost when I take over a city that has a district. And you know what? I'm just gonna brute force archery and upgrade these to archers. That's what I'm gonna do. How often do you stream? A few times a week. Just kind of whenever. Although I always stream on Sundays. All right, so these are all 3 of their cities right now, probably. If I talk to them, make a deal. Yes, they are only putting 2 cities on the list for trade because one's their capital, they won't trade that way. So that tells me that they do actually just have 3 cities. All right, you are gonna start getting a builder now because we actually do need to get that boost, and it's fairly important early. We are not gonna get the boost for bronze working probably ever at this fucking point. Maybe this Sunday we could stream together. Every Sunday I stream Crusader Kings 2 for the sake of my schedule. So unless you want to play Crusader Kings 2 with me, which is a very fun game, I think you'd like it, but I think you'd have a really hard time learning it at first. It's one of those games that's really daunting for new players, but once they get into it, they get really emotionally invested. Love that game. I could get the boost for irrigation fairly early, so I'm going to start putting some points into that after archery is done. And I want to find all of England's cities. I think England's original color was best, where they had burgundy and white. But they had to move that to another country. I forget who. Who's the leader of the Ottomans? Suleiman the Magnificent. Major flood.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
All right, it's only 45 gold to upgrade to archers. So we're going to upgrade both of them right away for an early war, because archers are such a big upgrade over slingers. They shoot farther, and they're stronger in general. Okay, I just have the 2 warriors. I'm about to get another warrior. So I got 2 warriors, 2 archers. That's not bad. You like the narrator's voice? Yeah, he's Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson? No, Sean Bean. Not Liam Neeson. Different British guy. Ooh, a little bit of Scarborough Fair coming in. We scouted this area pretty well, actually. I'd like to see what's farther south of that volcano there, though. I'd also like to scout a little bit more to the east. I suspect there might be some city-states over there that I'd like to meet. I'd really like to meet 3 city-states early. We only know of 1. Because when you meet 3 city-states, that's the boost for... what's the name of it? I always forget. Political philosophy, which is one of the most important early game civics. That's when you get your first proper government. It's also, I believe... Oh, right. I was about to say when you get your first governor title, but no, that's at either of these. Governor titles are really important. Especially early, you can get some early science or culture. Or in my guy's case, I have a unique governor I'll probably be taking, who is like a foreign diplomat, but he can also be used for military. It's very cool. The Ottoman Empire is very cool in that they have a lot of directions they can go. I'm happy with those warriors. I'm gonna get this frontline city doing another archer. Normally I wouldn't go this heavy early military, but the terrain is very rough and I can't afford to fuck up this war. Now, we do pay a gold per turn for every archer. They do require upkeep. They're a little bit more of an advanced unit. All right, we're gonna get the boost for masonry for walls and battering rams. Battering rams are pretty much required once the enemies get walls. All right, builder complete. I am going to finally get a monument going. But a granary, because our housing is low. And I do want the growth constantly going, so the city is always advancing. And I don't have a trade route yet anyway. I don't have the ability to get a trader for a few turns. Trader routes are what make roads in this game, which is historically correct. So I'd really like at least a trade route between these 2 cities just to get a road, because walking through these mountains is very slow. I'd like there to be a road to speed that up a little bit. Archers are still so important, but he'd get there really long. It'd take forever. Goes through the mountains, then across the river, then through the forest. There's so much rough terrain slowing down a war. 1 culture per turn, yeah. And if maximum loyalty, which the capital is, it's 2 culture per turn, which is a lot at this point. I'm taking the housing and the food of the granary. There we go. We've got the boost towards irrigation. Lock both of those tiles. They're obviously the best ones I could be using right now. So you have a wheat farm there. That was a visual glitch. It thought for a second this warrior could attack my own archer. That's a hell of a glitch. Okay, they have a builder there. They've already got 2 of those. 3! They're getting that science district in every city they have. I can't wait to take those over. That'll be good. Over the river and through the woods to Korea we go. My troops are passing by. I don't care if I lie to you. I don't care if you have grievances against me. Any civ you wouldn't want to run into? At this point, I'm not overly concerned. Oh, they're starting on walls already. We gotta hit the city hard and fast. They're starting to build a wall. And we don't have battering rams yet. In fact, after irrigation, we're gonna go for masonry so that we can learn how to make battering rams. Because it's pretty clear that they're trying to build a wall. They can tell we're up to something. So we gotta nip this in the bud. We gotta hit them before they build that wall. English warriors are coming up. It looks like they want to attack, looks like they probably want to attack Korea as well. Well, if Korea gets stuck in 2 wars, I'm okay with splitting it. All right, we're immediately declaring war here. I have a casus belli for a formal war because they denounced me forever ago.
내가 예견하노니 당신의 패배는 빠르고 민족은 잊혀질 것입니다.
There we go. And walk right there. Yeah, just started keep advancing on them. Fire some arrows into the city. And I'm not going to attack the city yet. Either than with arrows. I'm standing right here to put the threat on them. They're probably going to walk the settler back into the city here. And next turn I can build this, this plantation. Okay. I'm going to take the settler when I take the city, which would be very nice. I'm going to use that to settle probably that city. Probably that one. Maybe that one.
Thousands have lived without love. Not one without water. Every nation lives by exchanging.
All right. Do I want to switch anything? I'm kind of digging what I've got here. I'm not going to change anything. First thing I'm doing, though, take the amenities. There we go. That's getting us a little bit of gold per turn, because we're working that tile and it's a plantation. So 2 more gold per turn. That'll help fund our archers. That also gives me amenity to both of my cities for citrus. So my people will be happier, be able to grow easier, be more productive. Your pledge has been broken to move things from the border. Yeah, that'll cause some grievances against me, which can be used in a World Congress once it starts up in the medieval age. They didn't move. A bold and phenomenally stupid choice. Okay. I will just take this early then. Fire some arrows on you. I don't like that they're on a river, just because it'll be harder to siege them. I'll need to have units on both sides of the river. And we have trade route capacity now, which is good. We're going to start going for early empire. That'll help us make settlers. And will also get us our first governor title, which is very important to us, is to get our first governor.
You tread on dangerous waters in the face of England and her loyal colonies.
Fuck you! Basically, she's announcing that she has grievances with us. She doesn't like that we've declared war. It's a formal war, though, so it could be worse. Oh, no, never mind. It's that Victoria has also declared war on her, and Victoria's not thrilled that we're both trying to take the same land. Well, you know what? I'm happy with this. Okay, if those, they might come at me. I might want to just shoot them early. They're also building a wall in Seoul. All right, start to walk around so that we can put threat on the other side as well. And keep raining down arrows. Once we have the supply lines of the city cut, they won't be able to regenerate health. God, I do not like all this rough terrain here. It's really making it a bitch to move. They just upgraded to archers. Now they're going to be a problem. I'm going to start shooting on their archers early. There we go. The crossed heart there means they're under siege. Now, I wish we had a siege unit, but we don't. We could start doing some damage now. Supply lines is that thing now? Yes, it's been a thing for all of Civ 6. If you have zone of control surrounding a city, then supply will be cut off from the city, and thus they can't heal. The city's health won't heal every turn. Normally it would heal by 20 hit points every turn. It won't heal if it's under siege. All right, we're gonna get a trader built in the capital so we can get a road going between those cities and also help the growth of that city. I'm actually gonna run in to do some damage. There we go, because we need to do some damage early. They're building walls. They're probably going to get them done and really slow down my war. Try and kill those archers. Promotion available, beautiful. Do some damage. And the guys on this side, they're across the river. They wouldn't do much anyway, so they're going to wait. They're mostly there just to hold the city under siege. If you got it at any nation, what would it be? I don't know. Booster machinery? That's a while off, but that's for having 3. Kill their archer. There. That's for having 3 archers. Machinery gives you the upgrade that gets you lumber mills, which is very important for production, as well as crossbows, which are just a huge, really good unit. Hi. I'm gonna attack that. I'm gonna pillage for science, actually.
Each of us is
Thank you.
carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Watch that Korean scout with your settler. Yeah, I'm being careful about that. All right, I raided their campus, which got me some tech, which is nice. That got us the rest of the way to masonry. And what was I doing after masonry? I don't think I had anything planned. I could do writing, I guess. I may as well. I'm gonna go towards bronze working. We're never gonna get the boost for that. I don't see any goddamn barbarians. I've never seen a game where there's just no barbarians by this point. It's crazy. The chances of that are so low. Okay, that archer is done. I wouldn't mind getting the boost for hitting walls early, but I do need the culture. Oh, battering ram. We gotta build a battering ram right the fuck now, because they're gonna get walls up by the time I might get one city before they get walls up, but they're rushing walls. So we gotta get a battering ram built. Okay, they have spearmen. Okay. I don't want them to kill this scout, actually. They're gonna try and attack the scout. Yeah, they've actually got that scout under a lot of threat. I don't want to promote this guy until he's hurt a little bit, actually, because I think he's about to get attacked. I do like that that scout's there, because he's probably more enticing for this guy to attack. I'm gonna have to attack with this. They're probably gonna gang up and just kill my scout. And if so, then I'll need to kill the guy with the arrows and then move him down there to keep the threat on it. It'll work, but we'll lose the scout, which is a bummer. At least the scout was free. They didn't finish it off? Oh, they're fucking idiots. I got a promotion out of that. I want Ranger. There we go. That'll keep me in this for another turn. Why the fuck did they do that? Fucker moved right there. Green sleeves. I gotta attack that, don't I? Even though I really want to finish this guy off. You know what? I could actually heal next turn anyway. I'm gonna attack this guy. And then finish him off with that. Oh, that wasn't enough to finish him. He might have enough experience to use his turn leveling to get his health back. Maybe. We'll see. They're still after the scout. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that scout. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. That's a shame. I almost have this city, and I'm actually really concerned that the walls are about to go up. So I'm gonna just try and put it away now. State workforce boost out of that. And horse riding, because it's got a stable. And that just saved my scout. Beautiful. That is wonderful. Keep city, and this new trader is going to the new city to make a road all the way from that city back to my capital. That is going to help our movement a lot. Now, they're ancient roads, they're not as strong. The capital of Korea has been taken by the Ottomans, which puts us in the lead for domination victory, because we've already taken a capital. Our science is also going to go up a lot. All right, trader is complete. I'm going to get a monument to get our culture going. And this new city, immediately get working on a wall. And the Ottomans are all about keeping cities that they capture happy. So they're not going to just culture flip this back. All right, you can start healing. We're within our own borders, so we'll heal pretty quick. Just go back to This... Nah, go back to Istanbul. Yeah, because you'll go through it anyway and build the whole road. But if you start this turn, they might just kill it. We'll see. If I do this, though... But then my guy will get killed next turn. If I move here, it's not a problem. Okay. Just making sure I can do that turn without losing anything. And we get the boost for currency for getting a trade route. That guy's there. He'll be safe for this turn. Yeah, he will. So I'm just going to start moving the archer to the battlefield. Does culture control border expansion rates in Civ 6? Yes. Really? It's starting to lose a little bit? Okay. That's fine. We'll be fine. We're about to get a governor anyway. We'll put the governor in there. That'll give it loyalty. They're smart. They're trying to conserve units. Conserving units also holds off on war wariness. Casualties really raise war wariness. All right, we got another city. Here we go. Finish off that warrior of theirs. Okay, you can see the blue bar there? This garrison health and fortification health. They have a wall now, so we do actually need to wait for this battering ram to get over here before we can take that out. We'll need a battering ram or a siege tower or a catapult. Battering ram is the only one we know how to make right now. This city, I'm going to go with a monument, start getting culture. So culture does get us tiles naturally. She wants to buy the Ark of the Covenant for me? No. That's too rare of an item. Alright, we're finally going to take this promotion. I do really like going Volley and Aerostorm early, just do tons of damage to land and naval units. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. 50 health up front. I'm going to take the promotion with both of them, actually. And they can just attack me if they want to. I'm healing this turn. Oh, they didn't even attack. They're trying to heal as well. All right, rain arrows on them. Get the experience out of it. That killed him. Our extra archers are almost here. And, okay. It looks like they became the suzerain of Geneva, as they've declared war on both of us. What's the siege tower you speak of? Also, a catapult. A catapult is a siege machine that hurls giant rocks. It's a ranged unit, very powerful. Is mostly good for attacking cities. A siege tower is a giant Greek tower that people climb in, and it's basically got a staircase, like a bridge,
the mirror of the form.
That falls down and lets you climb over walls. Okay, so we've discovered iron. We can chop rainforests, and we can now make spearmen, which is anti-cavalry, as well as the encampment, which is a military district.
Look over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
All right. So, I don't need the loyalty. I don't think I'm really worried about that. Colonization, more production towards settlers. Tempting. I might want to wait till after the war, though. Whereas production towards builders, that's tempting. You know, I'm going to stick with this for now. Every time you get a civic, you can change things for free, by the way. So we're going to make our dedication. It's a normal age, which means we did pretty decently in our previous age. We didn't go dark age or anything. Both of our enemies went normal age as well. We get to take one bonus. I almost always go this one. For every Eureka I get, which is a bonus towards science, I get era score. I'm digging that. Are you focused on conquering instead of settling? We are going to settle a bit up here, but for the most part, we're conquering. But hey, if no one else has settled there and it's a golden city spot, there's no reason not to settle it. Immediately killed their archers. They shouldn't have moved them there. I really want to move in on Seoul, but we need that battering ram. Monument completed in the capital of Istanbul. Beautiful. I'd like to make another archer in Istanbul, but... Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not making any more military at the moment anyway, or making very little military. The battering ram doesn't count. So what I'm going to do now is actually I am going to switch this to settlers. Oh, I have the military thing anyway, but yeah, I'm happy with this. And I'm gonna get a settler and take that spot to get some early science. As if we're not gonna be getting enough science from all of this, but you know. Looks like that actually, oh no, I need to repair it? Yeah, and I can't repair it till I have the tech. That's fine. I'll go writing now. I'll have it in 2 turns. And state workforce, we're gonna have it in 2 turns, which is amazing. The road is getting built by that trade route, which is great. It's also helping develop the city. Although, oh yeah, its population does grow. That's right. The Ottoman cities, normally an occupied city doesn't grow in population. Ottoman cities, though, they still do. Which is very cool. Let's actually shuffle people over a bit so I can fit him in. Hey, Fairy, we took the capital of the,
Easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words. A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
We just conquered some of Korea. We can't conquer the capital, but they've got walls up in another city now, so we're waiting on this battering ram to finish. State workforce. Right, I actually wouldn't mind going conscription for a little while to save on gold. Yeah, we're gonna do that as our military policy. Save on gold. They really gotta stop throwing these archers right at us, because we just kill them in 1 turn, get a bunch of experience, and they get more war wariness. Another unmet city-state's been defeated, okay. They get war wariness because they're having a lot of casualties. And we just got our first governor. So, Ibrahim here, the Grand Vizier, is a special governor that only the Ottoman Empire has. So up front, 20% production towards all military units in the city, which is cool. For the most part, though, he is all about being a foreign diplomat. All friendly units fighting within the city gains 5 combat strength when established in an allied foreign capital. Your alliance points with the owner increased by an extra 5 per turn, which is a lot. Grants all units within 10 tiles of the city center plus 10 combat strength when attacking defensible district, which is great for conquering. I want that early. Which next turn, yeah, I could actually get that really, really early if I want. When establishing a foreign capital, in a foreign capital, grievances against the city owners are reduced by 1 more per turn, which is big. Should be working because why aren't you? Because stream. And Grand Vizier, when established in a foreign capital, none of the owners' cities exert loyalty pressure on your cities, which is good if there's like a really big cultural power near you. At the same time, it's still tempting to go with the educator because the science per citizen in a city is really big this early in the game. And increasing science and culture generated by this city by 15%. What's my best one for this? Capital, almost definitely. Either that or the new city I took. Or at least it will be after I repair it. In fact, you can repair that, oh, 27 turns? Fuck that. The walls come first. Is Scarborough Fair playing again? Very good song. We really do need to get horses soon, so horseback riding is tempting. Astrology, not super important to me right now. Currency, I do want the Grand Bazaar. And the Grand Bazaar is a replacement for the bank. Okay, so that's not for a little while. Do we have any iron available to us? No. We will eventually here. Which probably means this is the next city I want to settle. Let me really think this one through. I want the wheel, because that would get me towards engineering, which is my siege bonus, and my god, I need that. Am I going to be mining any resource anytime soon? No. Oh, hold on, I could. Okay, I could. Let's put some points into the wheel early, and then once we get a worker out, we're going to do that. In fact, can we buy out a worker right here? We could, a builder. Okay, we're getting the wheel. And I just want to go immediately political philosophy. Doesn't matter if we have to hardway it. We're going to do it. What have we missed? We've taken the capital of Korea. We're still very early game. And things are going well. First thing we're doing, though, is immediately taking this plantation for incense. There we go. And tell them to go get the copper after so we can get the boost. Isn't the city a bit close to the volcano? It'll be fine. The reason we got the incense right away, if you're wondering. There we go. And that guy as well. And use this guy to finish him off. There, we got a promotion out of it. They'll attack us with the city attack, but it'll be fine. Hey! I love Mongolia. Mongolia also has very good medieval music. All right, so we've met Mongolia. We'll figure out how close they actually are. Explains the city-states getting taken. Yep. It's, I mean, anyone could take city-states. Ooh, rebellious in 3 turns. Or 6 turns, really. Put a unit in that. That ups it to 17 turns. Okay, we gotta take this city. Because taking the city is gonna help a lot. Okay, battering ram is done, we just gotta get it down here. We do have a road, although we don't have bridge making yet. Nice, we found a goodie hut? Really, this late? Okay, he's gonna end up getting it before we do, but we found some British lands. Okay, battering ram is complete. I am going to work on a government plaza. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but not yet. I don't need it yet. I wouldn't mind an encampment early. Maybe more builders even, just to move it to other cities. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get another builder. Yeah, the volcano is only gonna damage things immediately next to it. Take the tortoise defense, which is 10% more combat strength when defending against a ranged attack. Great for when you're trying to take a city. The road is on this tile, okay. Just making sure it's on the road to speed it up a little.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
There we go. We've got the wheel researched. Now, I hate walking blind in case of barbarians, but I'm going to, because I'm going to risk it. Looks like the British have a border with Mongolia. I look forward to that war breaking out, if it hasn't already. If encampments were reserved for a select class. No, encampments are a district for the military units. I wouldn't mind a water wheel early for the boost more than anything, but I do have wheat. That would get a bonus out of it. Wouldn't mind another builder as well. Watermill first. And we will start working on... We're going to get ancient walls soon enough, so we're going to start getting a head start on engineering, which is a pretty advanced tech for us. We're 13 tiles from, or turns from that. I could just switch to mysticism to get a free switch to making it so that units garrisoned in cities give loyalty to slow this whole problem down. Oop. Governors. I actually forgot to appoint a governor before because I'm an idiot. What I meant to do is check my science. I'm slightly tipsy, I'm not gonna lie. This intermittent fasting thing has made me a lightweight when it comes to drinking. What I need to look at is my list of cities. Where did they relocate that to? City status, right? Yields. Istanbul. By a lot. Okay. But for the sake of loyalty... For the sake of having loyalty I can move around, I'm going to take Ibrahim. Normally you'd have your military guy do this, but Ibrahim is kind of a military guy anyway. He establishes in 3 turns rather than 5. So him being in the city will massively fix the loyalty issues. So I'm going to take him. Sean Bean is Bay. He's pretty great. And we will take... I could take the other copper, but I think I'd actually rather get another citrus with the last use of that builder. Could I get open borders out of you, Mongolia? I'd like a delegate, first of all. Gifts aren't necessary. If I wanted those things, I would take them. He's not interested. God, your music's good, though. He's got a lot of cities. And great music. He's a classic republic. Okay, that is the least warlike early government. I'm surprised he went with that. Victoria's classic republic. That makes sense for her. Getting that economy strong early. Chiefdom still. Okay, we are still a chiefdom as well. England is actually doing a traitor to us. Open borders, and you're offering me money? Absolutely, I'll take that. I was thinking about open borders. I want to skate your lands. Very polite of you. All right, the battering ram is here. Next turn, we attack. There we go. More money and more amenity. Scurvy? Not in this empire. Hell yeah. 8 per turn for 30 turns is nice for that extra citrus. And open borders? I'm cool with it. Thanks for the money. It'll fund my war. All right. The battering ram is up against the wall, which means that it works now. Okay, I'm gonna circle that person around the back. All right, let's do this. So battering ram makes it so we do bonus damage to the walls when we attack it. Yeah, because of the awkward way this city is, we actually do need 3 warriors to put it under siege. Now, we can take it over without putting it under siege, but it's still difficult. Okay, loyalty is rising there. Now, Ibrahim is doing what he needs to do. Good. Walls are almost done there. Oh, hold on, I lost something. What'd I lose? An archer. Wow. How the fuck? Okay. It was one of my promoted archers. That's not good. Okay, get them to attack. Sleep the battering ram next to the wall. Promotion, good. Trying to take out the wall early so that it doesn't have the free attack every turn on us. The wall itself has a garrison, and that's what's attacking us there. Because I haven't seen much of this game. So your content, how does the AI differ compared to 5? I mean, it's a different game at its core. It's hard to compare it to 5 on AI, just based on it being so different. The AI is really good now. There were a lot of problems with it early, but every Civ game has a lot of problems with the AI early on. It's quite good. North Korea? No, Korea. It's just Korea. It's historical Korea. It's only very recent in human history that Korea was separated. Ooh, there's another archer coming in. That's not good. I don't like that. Okay, he needs to move there to put it under siege, though. And he needs to move over here. And he can take the promotion toward us. Move the battering ram there so they don't take it, and now the city is under siege. Good. I don't like that guy there, but I'll have to deal with it. I'll take your promotion for the health more than anything. And will this finish the wall? No, so heal for this turn. Actually, what are you standing on? A road? I don't need to pillage that.
Never again can I gaze upon the beauty spots of the earth and enjoy them as being the finest thing I have ever seen. Crater Lake is above them all.
I'm really not thrilled about these archers coming in. It might ruin my attack, and I might have to come back later. Ah! Fuck, that hurt. Lost an archer. Take the promotion for the health, and finish off their city walls for the love of God. Okay, their city walls are gone, so they lose one of their attacks per turn. Even if I back off of here, this warrior dies no matter what. I can't take this city right now. Okay, he's gonna have to keep healing this turn. And this guy right here is doomed. I have nothing to pillage. I'm just gonna stand here and take the attack so that they spend some of their attacks on him rather than someone I can save. Okay, found another city-state. They want the inspiration for military tradition. That's not gonna happen. I haven't seen a single barbarian. Ah, that's a shame. This defensible terrain has made it so difficult. If I could get some damn iron. If I could just get some iron. Why are you not getting any Oh, you barely have any areas with food. That's the problem. Once they culturally get the bananas, they'll be fine for growth. Okay. I took out their walls, so at least there's that. But their archers are wearing us down. Archers are so good in defensible terrain. All right, we gotta back off. Wish I could pillage that for the science and also back off, but he wouldn't have the movement for it. Kill that scout. There we go. There we got a coastal city, which is also the boost for sailing. Water wheel complete, that's great, and I need to make more units at this point. At least we have the road to help with the travel a little bit. Got a warrior going in Istanbul. We have the walls there done, so I'm not really worried about that city anymore. And they do have the boost towards making units, so get an archer going. I'd really like a catapult, but it's 6 turns until that. How long will it take him to make an archer? 9 turns? Make the warrior. That takes us the right amount of turns. And this is on the coast. Get a monument. I want you growing fast in terms of borders. We can get another promotion for him if we want to. This will increase our defense against defensible districts, which will make our city attack higher within 10 tiles, which their city center is within 10 tiles. That would be big. That's very tempting. Thanks for following, by the way, James. Welcome to Flock. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Man, that's tempting. At the same time, I could get my science going early to get my tech up. That is also tempting. I'm gonna take the siege damage. Actually, hold on. When would I be getting my next, governor title? Not for long enough. Okay. What I'm gonna do then is I am gonna take the science, put it in the capital for now. Once he's established in 5 turns, I'll start getting 15% more science and culture out of there, which is decent. They have a lot of archers. That's really shutting down my war until I have better siege equipment.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
All right, and we're gonna go with oligarchy. It'll help us with our military stuff. There we go. We're a proper government now. Hold on. I need to actually double check here. What are we building up here again? Right, I actually want the boost towards military again. Yeah, we want the boost towards making military units. We want influence points faster. We don't need settler right now. I might just take production. Yeah, I'm just gonna take production. And I still want the discount. I need to build up some money. There we go. That'll make us our units faster to keep this war going before their tech catches up, because their tech is above us, like, for sure. All right, we're backing off. Government plaza for Zanzibar, okay. And yeah, we met Zanzibar. I kind of want to just work towards my next... actually, you know what? Flanking bonus is important. All right, we're getting military tradition so that our units get a flanking bonus.
баатарч гутагдсан боё.
Okay.
Гэвч энэ бол бас их гутамшиг бус бүлүүг.
Yeah. He likes us more. Mongolia likes you when you don't compete for cavalry. Roads have been upgraded, by the way, because we've gone to another age. So our roads are traveled across a little bit faster, which is nice. I might just upgrade that down there. Oh, right, and then there's those really good tiles. Yeah, the city's growing fast now. I'd just be getting gold out of those this early, though, because I don't have any other plantation bonuses, so I think I'm going to get this. Actually, yeah, because that's not growing much yet. I'm just going to buy this tile. Actually, yeah, I'm going to buy that tile and that one. I'm sick of waiting. We'll get the citrus for trade. And this city, we need military. I wouldn't mind a chariot, actually. It's heavy terrain and everything, but I do need some cavalry, so we're going to get a chariot building. Oh, what's that? Oh, they just got Geneva on their side again. I gotta back off again because now Geneva's troops are gonna attack me and I don't want to lose units, especially not promoted ones. Use the city attack to hurt them a bit. There we go. We have backups starting to come in. Game seems complex, is it? It's not super hard to learn. I'm playing on a very high difficulty, so there's that. I'm not doing the best, but my bonuses haven't kicked in for my civilization much. And also, I'm fighting in really rough terrain against a scientifically advanced civilization. Korea is the strongest science civ in the game, so they're always going to be ahead of me in tech. So I need to really overwhelm them. And all the rivers and the rough terrain's making it difficult. So we're really starting to up our siege game a little bit. The warrior there is... Sorry, the warrior where is done? This is the capital. Okay. I do need more archers. Our money is pretty good, actually, to the point that we can fund a much larger military. I really don't want these guys to die. Because, seriously, they're well-upgraded units. Promotions aren't free. There, get those warriors running in, do some damage. Use a city attack to finish off that archer. Can't lose that battering ram. That took a while to build. Go into the woods if you have to. Yeah, keep the warrior coming down. God, I wish we had iron right now. I could buy out the tiles to get to the iron, but I'd need a worker over there as well. All right, and we're one turn away from getting catapults. Put one turn into repairing the campus, and then we'll switch to making catapult right next to the enemies. A catapult will really help in attacking the city. Yes, we discovered engineering.
People believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet. I don't underrate
a good quote.
The value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Oop. There we go. Scouting more out there. City, use my free city attack from the walls there to deal a little damage. Swap those two and take my promotion of Tortoise, so he takes less range damage. I really don't like how much they're pursuing me. Usually they're not that aggressive with pursuing. I got within my borders, so at least there's that. I can heal faster in my borders, and I have my backup there. I really don't like those archers being there. They're just gonna have to wait here, aren't they? I could walk closer and attack with the river, but I'll end up sacrificing the guy in the process of doing it. Switch to making catapult here. You know what? Wait there. I can get them out of danger's way faster. Because of the river, they need to get around that as well. Let's start going towards games and recreation. Actually, I might want recorded history first. I can get a lot of bonuses out of that, so we're gonna go drama and poetry. Engineering quote works well with the quote, "It's not a bug, it's a feature." We don't have horses, but we could get horses pretty soon. So horseback riding is tempting. I really don't need sailing yet. I'm gonna go horseback riding. Archers just keep coming. Or did they back those ones off? You're willing to trade me a lot for this. And some diplomatic points, which I'm not thrilled about, but I'll take the trade, actually. One piece of iron is really not worth anything. God, they killed my warrior there. I still have my catapult, though, which is much more valuable to me. Hate to run away this far, but their archer is encroaching, and I don't want to lose a promoted archer. A double promoted archer, in fact. Too valuable to me. Yeah, it's weird when that's the least valuable tile there. Horseback riding is the best. It is very good. I wouldn't mind making another catapult up here and transferring it down. But you know what? Builder, I'm actually going to have a builder here and transfer it over there. It's a bit of a long way to do it, but swordsman would win me this fight. No, that's a stupid and pointless trade for both of us. Start healing, finally. Okay, they finally got the bananas there. Good, lock that tile. That's a really important tile. Are they finally backing off a bit? Gotta wait those two for one turn while the archer comes in to back them up. Yeah, gladly city attack that, because they're not using any siege units here. So my walls have basically shut down their advance. Granary finished there, good. Their growth will be good. Their housing is good. They can probably start contributing to the rest of the country now. Military's tempting. I wouldn't mind also getting an encampment. Could just buy this tile, put an encampment down, get military going. But really I should be putting encampments in foreign cities that I've conquered because of the whole bonus of the Ottomans. I could get a campus early right there. That'd be really strong, actually. I'm going to do it, because next to geothermal, fissure, and mountain tiles. I'm going to buy that and put a campus down there. That'll get me a lot of science when it's done. We do need science if we're going to ever compete with Korea. They have so many archers. Oh my god. Got an envoy. I'm gonna send that here to get 2 extra culture per turn. Why compete when we can beat? I like the sound of that. England, are you still at war with Korea? No, they ended their war. Oh no, they did. They're still at war. Good. England, are you not competing much? You've got some spearmen here. I hope your spearmen fight with those archers. That'd be nice. The army, I want to point out, of Mongolia is terrifying. All right, we're going to use that warrior to finish off that. There we go. Our chariot is done and coming in, as well as our archer. Finally, we can get the horses. Horses are per turn now. Any strategic resource used for military, you get a certain amount per turn depending on how many sources you have. So getting horses per turn will mean that in the future we can start getting a proper cavalry. Chariots don't require them, but we'll need it for, like, you know, horsemen and knights and stuff. I wouldn't mind another catapult. Let's get a catapult going. 4 turns until we have our first catapult, by the way. Should you go with Genova to get 2 science? No, because they're at war with me, and I believe I'd lose my bonus. Crippling blizzard way up where nobody is.
Spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Yeah, no one's even up there. I don't care about that blizzard. If I finish that off, this guy might finish me off. Actually, you know what? I don't think he'd be able to. Is this guy... Oh, fuck. Fucking... I forgot if you left-click on a unit while you have another unit selected, it'll move them. That's so annoying. Whatever. I'm fine with him being in the city. There we go. Mongolia is huge right now. They're probably the strongest country in the world. Keep the city growth going. Get that extra food there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good food, good production. That city's doing quite well for only 3 population. In fact, it's about to grow. See, Incinerator? It's funny that cherries don't need horses when they're pulled by slaves. I mean, visually they're pulled by horses, but I guess the idea is they could be pulled by many animals. Camels, for instance. I think I'm gonna go construction now since we have the boost anyway. Start going towards siege towers. It lets you bypass walls and attack the city directly. The disadvantage of a siege tower is it doesn't do much damage to the walls, and the walls are what are doing a ranged attack to you. It's still good though. They haven't repaired their walls yet, I want to point out, which is really nice. Kind of makes me want to get aggressive with them again. They plundered my trade route, which is a real bitch. Okay, we're gonna take that citrus, and then we're gonna move over and buy out the iron, because we have a lot of money. In fact, do I want to do that now? It's not the best tile in the world. It's not worth rushing until I'm over there, just in case something else comes up that I need the money for. Also, we have our catapult in 2 turns there, which is going to be really nice. I can level it up a little on them. I'm going to just build another trader. We need to get our trader back. We'll probably move it to this city, build a road with it, help develop the city early. Monument done. Good, so cultural borders go up, and the whole culture of the country will go up faster. Get a granary, maybe? Yeah, it's a little secluded. Get a granary going for the sake of its housing and food. It's hornless unicorns. Correct. Okay, so the archers are attacking the English most of the time. Good. Anytime they spend not attacking me, I'm happy. Some of their archers dead there. You've got a promotion. Okay, back you off by 1 and take your tortoise promotion so you take less range damage. That'll be good for sieging. Okay, move him over there. I gotta deal with these Genova troops. More money for us. We got the citrus going again. England, are we already trading citrus with you? Also, delegates? You cool with that? Does not approve. You're not interested. I think they see us as a warmonger too. This is kind of, we're not feuding with each other too hard right now because we have a common enemy in the war. You want to trade salt for citrus? Not unless I dump in a bunch of money per turn. Okay. People don't want to trade with us very much right now. Everyone's kind of eyeing each other's lands by the looks of it. Mercenaries boost, that's for having 8 troops.
And all the men and women merely players.
All right. That archer can start coming back now that he's healthy. Catapult done. Sweet. Time to get a little bit of a level up off these archers then. There. Catapults aren't super strong against land units, but we can still get experience off them. There, got a little experience off killing those city-state troops. Can heal a little while we wait. The war is going slower than anticipated, but it happens. They haven't even had the production to fix their wall yet, so when we move in, they're fucked. It's mostly the defensible train and the archers that have really messed them up. So let's... kind of want another warrior up here, but... yeah, let's play it safe. We can get a warrior in 3 turns there. We do need more warriors. We need more melee units. And do I want to go straight for recorded history? I think I do. Once I take this city, I'll get the boost for it, actually. Those English troops are doing the fight for me. Hell yeah! Now, they might declare war on me, so I don't want to get too happy about it, but I do have walls there, so I'm not super concerned. Did you turn barbarians off? No, I didn't. I just haven't seen a single fucking barbarian. It's insane. I've never had a game where I saw no barbarians. I almost wonder if it's a glitch. Like, you guys saw me set up the lobby. That was all on screen. So you know I'm not, like, just bullshitting you. Okay, we're moving in. They don't even have archers there right now. Okay, they have those. Okay.
Are in vain. We hereby declare war.
A ballsy move. As soon as I leave, surprise ward me as soon as I left the city. Fuckers. Okay, well I got the boost for defensive tactics because a war was declared on me, but that's not good. Probably a glitch. Maybe. Okay, they're still across the river from me in the city. They don't have any siege units, so I'm actually not super concerned. I'm about to get another warrior done there too. I just hope they don't interrupt my attack here. That's my concern. Okay, I've got the battering ram on them as if I really need it. My problem is that them being down there keeps me from surrounding the city for a siege. And I also don't want to risk them running in and immediately taking the city out from under me. I also don't like that city-state being right there and aggressive towards me. That's not fun. Promotion available. Love those words. I'd love to attack this right there, but I'm about to take the city, so probably not worth it. Okay, we just got this in. Let's move it to that city out on the outskirts to get a road going, as well as to develop the city faster. Trader complete. Go ahead and get me... I wouldn't mind a campus. We don't have a good spot for a theater square since we don't have any wonders. We're not going to go building one just yet. We're probably going to conquer some wonders, and that's where we'll get our culture. Let's get a campus. Get the science going so we can get our military going. Sooner we get to the gunpowder age, the sooner we're going to have proper bonuses. Okay, who's promoted here? This archer? Fine with me, take the volley promotion. Catapult the city. That did some good damage. I don't like that they have 2 archers there now. They're rewarding off the English pretty fast. I'm not going to pillage that because I'm actually going to take it so soon. Spend that turn healing, even though I don't heal much in enemy territory. They have 2 archers there, which is a real bitch. That's going to do way more damage to us. If it was 1 archer, I wouldn't even be concerned. With the faster rate of AI, because of your difficulty, I'm not surprised you don't see any barbarians. I'm still very... No, I'm surprised. Like, I've seen fast settling people and still seen way more barbarians in the very early game. I think that they lowered the amount of barbarians that spawn due to the expansion, and that it just needs to get patched more. Because this is clearly too low. Another catapult's already almost done there, so I'm going to go with another archer. And I have a tortoise promotion, so I'm willing to do some damage here. Their archers don't do as much damage to him. Go back to Istanbul. I'll have some there soon anyway. There. That'll help it grow. Okay, they attack different targets because they couldn't reach the same ones anyway, so that helps. Promotion on this warrior. Okay. You know what? Yeah, attack that. Finish them off. Get some war casualties. That got us a promotion too. This guy's gonna die if I'm not careful. I do not like him there. Catapult, do your damage. Could I realistically conquer this turn and have him be in the center? It'd be cutting it incredibly close if I go for that, but I would save one of my units' lives. This guy would die and he's got a promotion though. I don't think I'd be able to pull that off. Let's not take the risk. I really don't like that chariot there. We'll kill that warrior. He'll back off. The chariot might finish him off. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It depends on what the chariot attacks. The chariot might actually attack the archer. I might lose the archer instead. If they both gang up on the archer, then that's that. But I don't really know how they're going to go on that one. I wouldn't mind more builders. I've been neglecting it a little. Another settler wouldn't hurt just to get that. Not that it's the highest priority in the world. The war is really a higher priority to me. Money is a priority. Districts are a priority. Don't have any great spots there for a science one. We're going to have a lot of science ones. In fact, we're going to have a campus done in one turn. That'll boost me, because I already have this campus and then I'll get that one. That'll be nice, actually. Population tells me granary wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm honestly just going to go with another warrior. We're losing them so fast. Normally, I really don't like sacrificing units, but we're in a double war. We kind of have to. Mongolia, I'm not giving you fucking horses. You probably have plenty. And I need them. I lost 2 units that turn. I wasn't anticipating that bad. Okay, built a campus.
With the heart. Build with the mind.
And we got our bonus towards games and recreation. Nice. And recorded history for having 2. Good. So in one turn, we get recorded history, which has some nice science bonuses that we want basically right away. Okay, England has warriors. Interesting. And kill that archer, because they just made another archer right there, and that's a fucking bitch. Oof. Kill it immediately. Right the fuck now. There. Catapult the city. Do I want to move down there yet this turn? You know what? I will debate them into an attack because they won't one-shot it. And I want them to leave my siegers alone because I'm about to take the city. Spent like 200 gold on buying that, and there we go. We have iron. That'll get our warriors upgraded to swordsmen once we get enough iron and enough money. Scarborough Fair. Love this song. Got a library going. We need to get our tech skyrocketing. Can we take it this turn? We can't. They're going to finish off that guy this turn, which really sucks. I don't want to lose him, but there's nothing we can do about it. If I attack this turn, they heal 20 health. Next turn I attack with both, I take the city. Let's do it. Promotion available. That's always nice to see. Listen how good that song is. Ironworking. We want swordsmen. They didn't attack.
Things in my life, some of which actually happened.
What are they doing? Why didn't they attack? That's good for me. Take away the 1 production for every city. Double my campus adjacency bonus. That's going to get us a lot of science. Oh, man. Fuck, right. That's 2 movement costs. I might have sacrificed him. But we might actually just take it this turn. Catapult. They're done. We took the city. It's ours. Relocate Suleiman to the new city. Thank you for the background noise. Thank you for watching. I'm happy that you're having fun. Okay, we're going to take the researcher bonus. Actually, no. Okay, so here's a tough choice. We could take the researcher bonus on our governor, plus 1 science per turn for every citizen in the city. That's a lot of science this early in the game. Or we could upgrade Ibrahim so that all units within 10 tiles of the city center do extra damage against defensible districts. That'll help us take the next city. I'm going to go with that, actually. And Ibrahim, we're moving you to Seoul, which is the new city we just took. All right, we've got another city. Let's get healing. What upgrade do I want to take for my heavy cav? I want to have defense against ranged attacks for sieging cities. Let's finish off this unit here. Almost killed it. Okay. Put the fear of God into him, though. Isn't a city itself not a district? No, a city itself, the city center, is called a city center, and that is a district. So basically, we'll be doing more damage to nearby city centers and encampments, if they have an encampment with walls, that is. I love this song. Okay. We are going to build a worker up here and say, after ironworking, finally we're going to get sailing. We can one-turn it. And then we're going to start getting into the waters a little bit. Maybe make some boats, start scouting the waters. We've taken Seoul. I'd like to probably get an immediate library. Tempting. Now that location there, because this has become a regular campus now, it is no longer a good location. But it's still better than nothing. I want the science early. We're making a library in Seoul. And we'll take games and recreation. Only 3 turns, not bad. We're doing really well. All right, they've backed off. Good, they didn't even attack me there. I'm surprised. Oh, England just made Birmingham, and it looks like it's probably going to go rebellious and join me at some point, which I am more than happy with. I really don't like all those units up there. Those city-state units are really getting in my way. Okay, move 1 closer and take the promotion. We'll take combat defense or combat strength when defending, so they take less damage, and that leads us to a promotion that'll do more siege damage, which is obviously what we really want it for. Warrior done. I think we do need to manage our economy a little more, but let's get 1 horseman first, just so we have someone. It's a light cavalry. He'll be very mobile to help mop up problems. All right, take tortoise promotion. You are your second promotion, so you can take amphibious. Even though I really like commando promotion. That city does not have a wall yet, as far as we know. That is incredibly tempting. Keep healing. We have 2 catapults on their way. One's upgraded. Okay, they are attacking now. Okay. Almost lost.
All out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Lost a little bit of units there. Or sorry, yeah, almost did. We might. Ooh. Medieval Mongolian music, so damn good. That guy might move forward and try to finish off my catapult. He might even be successful. They're losing loyalty, and they have no wall yet. Confirmed. Okay. Who's ready to finish off, Korea? Because they're not looking so hot. England's not looking so hot either. God, that music is good. It sounds like a galloping horse. It's great. I'm ready to finish off Korea. Who wouldn't, am I right? Korean boy bands. It's granary. Who wouldn't give Korea a handy under the table? All right, that's my cue to take a 5-minute break, everybody. I'm slightly tipsy. All right, let's get playing again. Just had a little snack, had some porridge, it was delicious. How long until they... Ooh, only 18 turns until they become a free city. I want to be the one to conquer them, though. Then I'll probably just go conquer England, because fuck them.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better. People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
All right. They have the English have so many scouts up here. I can't believe they're still using a slinger. That's so out of date at this point. What are they doing? Oh, they're trying to build walls in that city, but they're not going to get it in time. Okay, we'll damage them a little bit, and then... unfortunately, catapults, unless they have the proper upgrade, they can't move and attack in the same turn. That's one of their weaknesses. To make up for how they hit so damn hard against cities. There we go. Kill those English warriors. Get some experience off of that. Okay, that slinger can't charge me. You know, I'm actually going to move up anyway. I want to bait them into attacking him instead. Okay, Ibrahim is in Seoul. Good, so we do have our bonus for attacking the cities. Get defensive tactics, probably. Yeah, we have the boost towards it as well. Okay, that's the civic we're going for. I really wouldn't mind going for machinery early for the lumber mills and the crossbowmen. That'd be a huge upgrade for us. I also wouldn't mind going for military engineering. Gets us niter so we can figure out our gunpowder situation for our janissaries. At what tech do we get our boat? Our unique boat? Right, that's a civic, isn't it? Because it's the privateer replacement. So it's at medieval fairs. That's not for a while. This might not even be a heavy navy game. At least not yet. We have so many people on land to conquer first. Let's go machinery. Get crossbows. Crossbows are awesome. Okay, good. We baited them into attacking there. That's where I wanted them to attack. Okay. Ah, that counts as a mountain? We can't just attack the city right away? That's a shame. Okay. Use that to kill them. To get, there we go. Destroy their battering ram. And we can use that to move that catapult into position for next turn. Would you like more Civ 5 or 6? Civ 6? Civ 6 by an enormous margin. I loved Civ 5. It was a great game, but Civ 6 has replaced it to me to such a degree that I have uninstalled Civ 5. I don't know if I could go back. Do I want to attack now? No. I want to spend the turn healing. I doubt they're going to get walls up anytime soon anyway, and even if they do, we have 2 catapults and a battering ram. Camp is done. Get the library. Our science is about to skyrocket. Go back to Civ 4. I do still play Civ 4 sometimes, but Civ 4 is very apples to oranges when compared to Civ 6, whereas Civ... This is kind of how it is with every Civ game, though, is Civ 2 is a more refined version of Civ 1. Civ 4 is a more refined version of Civ 3. 6 is a more refined version of Civ 5. And then Civ 7 will probably be totally different, and Civ 8 will be more refined. It's kind of how it goes. Okay, double catapult, and they're done. Finish it off with the chariot.
내 죽음을 예견했지만 한국의 운명은 다를 것입니다.
I will say Civ 1 is still a really fun game here in Era. There we go. Korea did not stand the test of time, plus 5 Era score for conquering a Civ. Well, hey England, are you regretting declaring war on me now? Because you're next, buddy. You shouldn't have declared war on me. I was considering just not going straight into another war and having a time of peace and city building, but I guess you fucked that one, didn't ya? Alright. Heal the people on my borders for this turn, and the healthy people can keep moving. I don't like them being up there, but... You know what? Spend this turn repairing the wall. There's no way they can siege it without siege equipment anyway. They wouldn't have the damage output to survive long enough. You mean Settlers of Catan? It was very Settlers of Catan, wasn't it? Settlers of Catan's great. Alright, get a monument going there because our culture is falling behind a little. Or... Well... We didn't end up taking any wonders, did we? Because I think they abandoned the wonders. Or got beaten to them. Bradford's working on one there. Looks like it's... Oh, the Oracle under construction. Okay. Really? Their boats are actually attacking there. Okay. I might have to buy an archer there to deal with that. I hate to drop that kind of money, but how fast can we buy walls? Or build walls? Sorry, 9 turns? We'd win that. Start building walls. Gather the gang and play video games on Monday or something? I don't know for sure that I can do Monday, but I can try. I don't want to make a promise and then fall through on it, but I can definitely try. Okay, I gotta figure out the wall situation going on here. And figure out, like, what can I get away with here, you know? Yeah, England fucked up pretty hard on this one. Really do need more iron. It's really slow. Might even need to get a civic to speed up our iron rate. Sorry, who's building? Them? Okay. Get the granary going until they fucked off, then I'll repair the wall again. Ooh. Wow, the English attacked with pikemen there. That's actually a pretty strong unit. Fuck. I didn't mean to move like that. I hate when that happens. The auto unit cycling is a real problem sometimes. I know a lot of people turn that off. There, give them a casualty. Almost did, okay. It'll increase their war wariness if they have casualties. 17 turns. Okay, I'm gonna move him up to the new city to lower the loyalty loss and also keep the bonus of damage near us. If not Monday, then let's wait like until I get a better schedule. Okay, we'll figure stuff out. Don't worry about it. Library complete. Good. Keep that science going. Our science is like doubled in 10 turns. It's great. I don't really want to make an aqueduct because these tiles are good anyway and I don't really need one, but at the same time it gives me a boost I really want. Fuck it. I want the boost. Like, give us a little housing. Okay. I'm happy with moving there. They have pretty much no units. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to siege it because of how awkward the spot it's in is. But we'll be fine. I don't even see units over there. Wow. They are so fucked. Okay. I do not like the pikemen, though. It's a strong anti-cavalry unit, but at this point in the game, it's just a strong melee unit in general. Who leveled? This archer? Okay, put them in the city. And, ooh, triple upgrade. Zone of control is nice, but I'd rather just defense against city attacks. Or rather, more damage when defending versus city attack, yeah. And you would die, so I'm just gonna move you. And they've backed off again, so repair the wall. You can't repair the wall right now? Okay. Guess they're too close. Weird. I don't want to move him back. I'm cool with continuing to move forward here. Yeah. If you played Dark Souls, if so, what do you think of it? I played a tiny bit of Dark Souls 1 a very, very long time ago. I don't have any strong opinions, sorry. Okay, this is actually good timing of getting defensive tactics done.
I'd imagine the whole world as one big machine. Machines never come with any spare parts, you know. They always come with the exact amount they need. Defense is superior to opulence.
We're gonna take, I'm not making any use right now, so we're gonna actually take Limerus to make it so we build defensive structures at double speed. So at this point in the game, walls. That'll get us that wall in 3 turns. Which we don't absolutely need at the moment, but if another boat comes in, then yeah, we'll need it. Horseman done, good. Get walls, you can do it in 3 turns and you're kind of defenseless. Can you get those walls repaired yet? No, still no, okay. They're probably gonna pillage that and get some gold out of me, which is annoying. I can deal with it. Catapult. Okay, their walls are getting pretty close to being gone. I could spend some money upgrading crossbowmen, but I kind of want to rush towards mercenaries so I can get it cheaper. It's a few techs away, though. Build 6 farms. I might get that through conquering. So we're just going to hard way military training. Music is so good. You know what? Yeah, I am going to move that warrior. Have him ready to jump on the next city when the time comes. Okay, I'm going to actually automate this scout from now on. There's nothing over there that I particularly care about that I need to pay super close attention to. Is it time that I finally get astrology? Yeah, just so I can get to celestial navigation for harbors. It's about time we start doing that. Okay, I don't care to get rid of grievances yet, so we're gonna start getting our bonuses here. Would I like to speed up culture more? Yeah, you know what, I'm actually gonna take Connoisseur. +1 culture per turn for every citizen of that city. That'll get our culture up a bit because we need that. Our culture isn't great right now, whereas our science is fantastic. I'm gonna spend my 1 envoy in Geneva, get a little bit more science out of it. There we go. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Library done in one, actually 2 libraries done in 1 turn. That's awesome. No, I won't give you 20 iron. That's enough to upgrade one of my units.
Astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Astrology done. That was a 1 turn. That was easy. Yep, they raided my commercial hub that I stole. Thanks. Okay, the walls of Bradford have fallen. I do not want to brute force that. That's a pikeman. Fuck that. Library done. We're already up to 50 science per turn, which is very good at this point. I'm actually going to finally get around to that settler, putting it up there for more science. I think I'm cool with that. Library done. Get the walls. May as well get all the walls up early now that we have the bonus. You're upgrading up there. That's annoying, not the biggest deal. Yeah, right there. And the battle ram isn't nearly as important anymore now that we have 2 catapults on the field. It's still important, though. Not for much longer. All right, we got Bradford. That got us enough mines that we now have the boost for apprenticeship, which is nice. That's what gets us the industrial district. And it looks like we took yet another campus. Amazing. Don't want to miss a live stream, but it's also 3:30 a.m. I'm probably going to be live for quite a bit longer. I'm not sure. Granary done. Still can't repair that yet. Okay. Repair the campus then. I've been waiting on that forever. There are more English cities down there. It's probably London down there, I figure. Get the walls going in Bradford. We're gonna go take Newcastle. They want peace and they're willing to give me a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna conquer all of them. That's what you get for declaring war on me.
By the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
Oop. Golden opportunity. Knock out their scout. There we go. And the walls are done up here. Good. And the walls are done there. So we sunk their boat. There we go. We're looking pretty good now. Much safer. Alright, we got a scout down there still. Take these opportunities to heal a little. Yeah, start moving the catapults. I don't care that they're at particularly low health. They'll be fine for taking this fight. Do I want to upgrade to a crossbowman right now? No. I'm actually going to wait until my money is better. And this archer is very well upgraded. Oof. I was thinking of leaving him behind to defend, but he's so well upgraded that I'd rather him follow the army. Walls done there. Oh, population's an issue there. Get a granary so we have more housing. Walls done there. Beautiful. Harbor. Get the harbor going so we finally have one. And we can do 1 turn currency. Do it.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort. Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
Equestrian order is tempting. Get double the horses and iron per turn. Veterancy, though. More production towards encampments and buildings in encampments. That's always a good one. I don't desperately need either, to be honest. I'll hold off. I might get them later, though. Alright. We got the battering ram up against the wall. And we could get a swordsman soon if we want. I'm actually going to use these horsemen to go check on Birmingham. Because it didn't end up falling. I think they put a governor in it. That, or they bought or built a monument, and that might have given them the loyalty they needed. I really want to get feudalism already because it's so good, and it also leads to mercenaries, which we need. Maybe the next city we take will have enough farms to give us the boost. I guess we'll see. Apprenticeship. Yeah, just get apprenticeship already. All mines will give +1 more production. That'll be good. And Zanzibar. Get us 2 extra gold a turn for having an envoy in Zanzibar. This warrior is actually going to wait here for now, because if Mongolia attacks me, they're likely going to attack through this area, and I want someone over there. It's not much, but it's something. Ooh, catapults are so damn good. Getting so many promotions out of this as well. Alright, we'll take that city like it's nothing. Ancient walls complete, so Seoul is defended now. Let's get on repairing that commercial hub. It'll take a while. What do I see down here? Risk taking a hit. Okay, we found London. That's their capital. It's only a population of 4? Oh my god. They're not doing good on food. What are they doing? They're not even working their farm and stuff? Man. Well, when I take it, I'll get salt, which is a good luxury. Double catapult. They're almost done. Take the promotion. Volley. All right, start moving they're not gonna be able to repair their wall right now, so I may as well get a head start with my battering ram since they're not the fastest thing in the world. Yeah, wait there for a little while. Okay, Birmingham actually doesn't have walls. That is up to date. Okay. We're getting that aqueduct done in a turn. That'll be a nice boost. And a little bit of housing, but I mostly want it for the boost. Military engineering boost. There we go. 1 turn on apprentice, and then I'm just going to go straight for military engineering, because that will get me an idea of where all the niter is, which we need for gunpowder. Very important. All right, we've taken Newcastle. That got us the boost for mathematics. I believe it's for having a large enough variety of specialty districts because they have a harbor there. I do not like the approach we're going to have to London at all. It's a narrow, narrow passage. Could I actually just... Money is good. I might just buy a galley. Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a galley. Era score for getting on the waters finally, and we're gonna use it to attack Birmingham from the other side and conquer early. Alright, we're gonna get the walls done there as well. There's another place that the Mongolians might attack from, so we want walls. Anything to slow the advance. Okay, down here, walls along the coast. I don't know if there's a big naval power out there. Golden era! Do you see everything's golden now? We've gotten to a golden era because we had enough era score and we've gone to the next era. Our poets and philosophers hold up your civilization as the light of the world, and I must agree with them. So that tells me that the random personality trait. Every leader has a fixed personality trait of what they like and dislike, and a random one. This looks like the random one for Mongolia is they like either culture or tourism. And so they respect our strong culture, and probably that we have tourism a lot earlier than everyone else because we got that religious artifact early.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
I love that quote. Okay, that warrior's almost done. Can I finish him? I'm not gonna risk it. Make a dedication. Golden era. We exert more loyalty against other people. It's nice. We get to pick one powerful bonus. Eureka's get you an additional 10% technology cost. That's so good. Commercial hubs and harbor districts give gold adjacent. A gold adjacency also gives you science. That's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Free inquiry is too damn good. Keeps their science strong, and we got a great scientist. This is the faith-based one in the holy sites, though. I'm actually gonna pass on him to save some of my points for the next one after, which I immediately am able to recruit. Holy shit. Okay. Omar Khayyam? 2 random Eurekas and 1 random inspiration for medieval or Renaissance era. That's awesome. I'll take them. And that gives us the boost to education, which will get us universities, which is absolutely what I want to work to next. And I had the boost the whole way there. We're doing amazingly, everybody. I probably should have gone up to immortal difficulty. All right, you heal. Wow, this is becoming disloyal and trying to join me. Probably because I am in a golden age now. We're going to use them right away. We've got the boost for civil service, buttress, and metal casting. Those are solid ones, especially metal casting, because that's what gets us, like, bombards and cannons and stuff, which I really want. So I'm really happy with those boosts. Those are good ones. Buttress will get us dams to help stop flooding. All right, granary done. Good. Helps the growth of that city, because that's had some serious growth issues before. Get a water wheel. Yeah, increase your food and production. You need it. Hey, the first World Congress meeting. We only know 2 people here. Mongolia seems to be the suzerain with people because they have a ton of diplomatic points, whereas no one else has, like, any. Suleiman has captured blah blah blah. I must resist their aggression. People are trying to vote to make it so there's a big military emergency against me. I'm gonna vote no with all 3 of my points worth of votes. Victoria, if she's the only one voting against me, she'll lose, but I get the feeling Mongolia is gonna vote to attack me just as an excuse to go to war. So, Mongolia is probably about to declare war on me. It failed! Really? Mongolia didn't vote for it, or at least they didn't commit any points to it. Okay, sweet. That's perfect. Ah, that killed my unit. I should have been more careful. There we go. You know what? I'm actually gonna pay to upgrade this guy now. Yeah. We have a swordsman now. God, I really do not like this approach. It's so much rough terrain and it's so damn narrow. Promotion. Good, I needed that for the heal more than anything. And we'll take the 1-turn monument for the sake of culture. They're willing to give up so many cities. Ah, they got backup. I'm not gonna be able to take that right now. Okay, we got some regular voting now. Trade policy. I would like to cancel all international trade and embargo Victoria, and I would like to make it so... Do I want to increase or decrease the cost of a military unit? I'm going to say make it cheaper by money to purchase military units coming up, because I'm probably the only guy making enough money to really make use of that. That's what I'll put my votes in. We'll see what happens. Nope. They pushed forward so that instead the trade policy is Victoria gets more money when doing, well, the trade routes are worth more if they're sent to Victoria and she gets more trade routes. And they did agree, though, that producing or purchasing military units with the chosen type of currency, gold, is 100% the cost. So, double the cost, yeah, I'm cool with that. I worded that incorrectly before, but you know what I mean. Walls, they don't really need it there that bad. I'd rather a library. That's a terrible city location, by the way. It's the best it can be, honestly, but it's terrible. Okay, London's not even fucking defended. It's just got walls, that's it. Okay. Move in the catapults. I can barely move anything in here. It's so bottlenecked because of these mountains. It's awful. Take the promotion. Yeah. And then this is gonna die. There's nothing I can do about that. Fuck. I spent a lot of money on that too. It was a bit of a reckless decision, I guess. And we'll get the library in Bradford. We're at 865 science a turn. So we're really pulling in science. Next turn we see if we have any niter. What did they kill?
Blast, build, battle.
Did they just kill a fucking... They just destroyed a catapult. Fuck. They got a crossbowman here. That really sucks. Okay. This just got more difficult. Ooh, I'm not happy with that. So we do have a source of niter in our country? We do, right there. Okay. How fast could we get a builder? 10 turns? Fuck it, we need a builder. We need the niter as soon as possible for gunpowder. Fuck, man. They got a crossbowman there out of nowhere, and it's such defensible terrain for them. If I were to just attack, they'd kill me. In probably about 2 turns, they'd kill me. Okay, we need to back off till we have better stuff. That's fine. We'll be upgrading to gunpowder stuff before you know it, and then they won't stand a chance. Oh, they backed off. Why did they back off? Why the fuck would they do that? They're idiots. Okay. They backed off with their boat rather than just killing mine. Why the hell would they do that? Okay. Get builders going in the capital. We need to start developing the land more now that we're probably about to end the war. Or at least we're in the last steps of it. Watermill? Yeah, because they have the wheat. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I'm probably neglecting my my districts too much, but fuck it. That trade kind of sucks. Oop. Could I have spices instead? I just want the amenities. Will you give me any gold per turn? Yes, you will. How much? Just 1 gold a turn? Fuck it, it's something. Catastrophic eruption. Right next to my city. Cool. Oh, it's the city all my people are in. Fuck. That happened next to Bradford.
Beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics. With the advance of feudalism came the growth of iron armor, until, at last, a fighting man resembled an armadillo.
I like that quote. All right, the wall build speed is being replaced now with serfdom. Builders have 2 extra charges. That's a very powerful one. So the volcano erupted and barely hurt anyone. It was catastrophic, and yet it hurt 1 warrior. I think I'll be okay. Oh no, it also hurt the city and my catapult. That's still not a big deal. Do I want to move this warrior in? He's not gonna be able to do anything. Just wait there. We're actually gonna take Birmingham soon. Next turn, I think we're gonna take Birmingham. Lucky. Wouldn't have been able to do it if not for the promotion. Okay, mercenaries, so we can start mass upgrading on the cheap. Don't have the money to upgrade everything, or the resources, but we'll be able to do a good amount. I'm not doing peace with you. Sorry, you shouldn't have declared war on me. Who hates me now? Oh, that Mohendaro place is at war with me now. They must have allied with Victoria. There, Birmingham's ours. It's another city under our control. Get us a builder in there. Awesome. Is this their last? Hold on. Hold on. They just have a settler right there. Oh, I don't have the money to just buy out a unit. Or else I would just like instantly buy something, go grab their settler. I'm gonna start moving my archer over there to grab it though, because if I get a free settler, then hey, who wouldn't want that? All right. Missed a call from Fatima. I'll have to text her in a minute. Education is going. Do I want to just rush straight for gunpowder? I need an armory for the boost. I'll start going towards stirrups after education and just see how we feel from there. But what I'm probably going to do is go straight to gunpowder and then metal casting. Gunpowder gets us janissaries, and then metal casting will get us the bombard, which is the upgrade from the catapult, which would be a huge upgrade. Okay, they're moving in crossbowmen. Get some experience in my catapult out of that. Killed the crossbowmen. Wonder if that's the only crossbowmen they have in their city, because if they do, then I can just go attack them again. I think they backed off there. Okay, take this opportunity to heal these units. Take the 1 movement bonus on the boat so we can scout with it. Okay, the watermill is done. Good. Get that monument, finally. We've been waiting on that forever. Campus done. Get a library. Science is important. In fact, we're about to get universities available, which is the next science building. Love science buildings. Actually, you know what? We have a scout right there. Cartography, nice.
Of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
I love that quote. That is more applicable now than ever. There we go. Just letting Fatima know that I'm streaming right now. Okay. Oh, hey, look, right into my range. Yay! They're dumb. Okay, I'd really like to check over there just to see if they have anyone in the city. Judging by the damage they did, I don't think they do, actually, so I'm just gonna move over there. Yeah, they got no one defending the city. Take the tortoise upgrade. Moving the siege equipment. Awesome. 2 turns until mercenaries, okay. Harbor done. That's what got us cartography, by the way, which that tech is very good. That's what gets us the ability to go over the ocean. Okay, get a lighthouse, because seriously, we only have 1 trade route available this whole game, which is really low for this point in the game. A lighthouse will give us another availability on that. Promotion available, beautiful. Only 12 damage, awesome. I don't even know where I want another settler right now. Because I already have one up there. I'm actually going to just put it in the city for now and wait until I know. All right, that'll be close enough. And then we can take, yeah, strength against district defenses. And that'll be good enough. She says, want subs. The answer is, of course, yes. Obviously. That's delicious. She must be in a sub mood. All right, and manual control you. Okay, so Manchester. Okay, so these are the last 2 cities, probably. Yes, and then the rest are just giving the agreement to give up cities that I took. Okay. Use this to hit their wall early, get the district defenses down. We're doing quite well so far. Now, as much as I'd like to just start mass-producing builders right now, university. Let's really make that science ridiculous. We'll get a monument up there. We need to scout these lands a little better, too. And I also want to start scouting the waters.
In peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries. In war, by one's enemies.
All right, 50% gold discount on gold and resource discount on all upgraded units is so incredibly good. We're going to get rid of conscription for that temporarily. Conscription is what makes our units cheaper, though, so we're going to be making less money during this time. Look at that, only 95 gold to go crossbowman. That's good. I could move over there so I could pillage a farm if I really need health. Catapult. Okay, no, their district defenses are almost gone anyway. We're just gonna finish it off like this. Okay, the wall's down. Galley's done. Sweet. We can start scouting the waters now, find some islands to take. Ooh, right, we need to make a lumber mill up there. Not only would that be worth a lot of production because it's on a river, it also gives us the boost towards mass production, which is a good naval thing. Okay, what do we need to do here? Recruit a great writer and construct a government plaza are the boosts. Okay. I wouldn't mind civil service just for alliances. I'm probably going to meet someone overseas that I'll want to make an alliance with. Or I could go straight for medieval affairs. You know what? I'm gonna go straight for medieval affairs. Or fairies, whatever. It's to get, I can get my unique boat.
Stirrup in the ground, mercy I asked, mercy I found.
That's such a good quote. I want to hear that again.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground, mercy I asked, mercy I found.
That's awesome. All right, catapult. One more turn and we'll take the city. You know what? I'll fight that boat. They're more hurt than me. There we go, mass production. And that's a good tile for production. Monument complete, beautiful. It's about time I finally get working on this though. There, we have a commercial hub going up. We'll use that for trade routes in the future and for gold. Library is done here. Go straight into a university. It's not growing anyway. Actually, fuck it, I can one turn a granary, do it, just to get the growth going, because I keep forgetting the Ottomans actually, their cities do grow during the war that they were conquered in. Okay, they just got that crossbowman, so I actually need to, like, finish it now. Or else they're just gonna kill me with that thing. There. And that kills the unit in it, so in this case, the crossbowman. Alright. Archer, stand over there and take the upgrade. You're a crossbowman now. Beautiful. Okay. And this horseman is going to go over here and scout. Ooh. Got that English music coming in again. Yeah, let's go get that dank weed, everybody. It's actually just olives, and we're also going to get tea while we're over there, which is 2 luxuries we don't have. I'm very happy about that. Water wheel completed. Get the university. We took another capital. Good. That's our 2nd capital we've conquered. We're doing very well. One of the win conditions is to take every capital. Yeah, university. In this new city, get the monument. You can repair it in 2 turns. It'll help with loyalty and culture. This is still within 10 tiles, right? Yes, I will have the bonus. Good. Crossbowmen start healing. Swordsmen start healing. Catapult heal. We need another catapult, actually. We're running low. Oh, they healed? Okay. Get back to my land so I can repair my boat. Don't want to lose that. Do I want to move you down to Birmingham to make a road and to develop a bit? Yeah, probably. Got another envoy. We have enough that we could suzerain Geneva, although their bonus wouldn't give me anything yet. I would still get a lot of science out of the library, so let's do it. And that puts them on our side as a suzerain. So their archers will attack their boats. Beautiful. Spot a builder by the new city. Yeah, I saw him down there as well. I'm not going to hunt him down too hard. All right, we're going to upgrade this heavy chariot to a knight, which is a very powerful unit. It's like an early game tank. And I have enough iron. We'll also get a swordsman there. We're starting to modernize the army a bit. Ooh, that really hurt. I didn't think he's going to be able to run out. I forgot there was a road there. Mega colossal eruption near one of my cities. Ah. It did make the land there more fertile, but I happen to have a unit there, so he's going to go in the nearby city and heal. Okay, you travel to Seoul. You'll get more resources out of it. Galley, start repairing. Booze with olives, too. Sweet. Delicious. There we go. We've got the niter that gave us the boost towards rifling, and we're getting niter every turn, which we're going to need for both our cannons and our janissaries. That's very important. I might be ready to just move in, honestly. Okay. Commercial hub is done. Get the market going, because we seriously need more trade routes. Builder done. Library? Or more builders. I do need way more builders, but we'll get the library there. I'll use a better production town for other things. Library here as well. In London. London's actually a great place for science, nestled in those mountains. Olives, that'll help us with our amenities. Keep everybody happy and growing. Moderate flood by one of my cities. That's fine. That'll just enrich the ground with proteins and whatnot. Okay, they have one warrior there. Not a problem. Heal there for now. We'll take their next city like it's nothing. There, we finally killed those goddamned pikemen. They were a real bitch for a long time. Okay, that right there is going to be an amazing tile. I think, is the highest it can go called a Pompeii eruption? I don't know. I don't know what the highest is. I really need a builder here. That's something I've neglected for a long time. They have a lot of tiles that could be upgraded easily. Right, keep that market going. It just stopped because a pikeman stood on it. Standed. Oof, I'm illiterate. There we go. That's a great tile right there. Look at that. 1 food, 5 production. Damn right. Almost sunk their boat there. Whew. Took him more than half the health of that wall in one shot. The knights move in and destroyed the rest of the wall. Nice. Crossbowmen doing some damage there. Ottoman game? Yes, we're playing as the Ottoman. It's going very well. We're about to finish off England. We've already conquered all of Korea. Both of them declared a war on... Actually, yeah, they both did declare war on me, right? Or did I declare on... No, I declared on Korea, but they denounced me, so I blame them. Okay, get that lighthouse, because seriously, we've been neglecting trade routes. We're on Emperor difficulty, for anyone wondering. I really do need to move up to Immortal, because I haven't lost an Emperor game in like 15 games. Okay, we've got gunpowder.
Animal. Glories in gunpowder and loves parades.
All right, now we're at the part of the game where we start getting very powerful as an Ottoman. We have gunpowder now. We are gathering niter slowly. We need more niter. This will almost be enough to take it over. I'll take my promotion. Swordsman. Who is my next target? I'm likely going to fight the Mongols next. So I'm going to start moving some people in position for that inevitable war. Okay, it's time we start getting more traders. Oh, you can do a builder in one turn. Do that. I think there might be a little island over there. That might be a good spot for that settler I took forever ago. Ah, no. Dead end. Never mind. I'm still going to move him into a coastal city, though. You got a promotion. Beautiful. Aerostorm. And take the city.
This severe and afflicting loss will not be sustained. And England, thank Providence, will ascend again.
There we go. England did not stand the test of time. 5 aura score. And we got the boost towards military science. What was the boost for that again? I thought that was having an armory. Or no, having an armory is ballistics? No, that's 2 forts. That one's always a bitch to get. Kill a unit with a knight. Right, and that gets us to cavalry and military academy. I'm happy with that. It's not usually my highest priority. I guess it depends on what country I'm playing. First term I ever saw firsthand. Nice. I hope you have fun. All right. The batter ram isn't going to be nearly as important anymore, but we can still get a little bit of use out of it. 2 builder charges left. Might want to just get more incense. I wouldn't mind a mine here, but... Oh, we don't have the pasture there. Get that. Builder. Yeah, we needed one up here for a long time to develop that city. That was mostly there for a boost for a long time. But we ended up capturing a city out of it, so it was worth it. And we can use his last charge on getting a really good lumber camp there. Builder complete. Go ahead and get me a second galley for shipbuilding boost that we've been really behind on. And this city, honestly, I wouldn't mind a boat on that side as well, but we need a monument for now. Oh, Solomon's captured London. Military emergency. I'll just do my 2 votes on no. Again, like, look at how many points Mongolia has because of all their suzerain ships. If they want to do it, they can just outvote me and call the emergency. Yeah, they didn't bother. In fact, they voted no with 7 votes. Why the fuck did they do that? They just wasted all their diplomatic points.
Very honest people who do not think
Idiots.
that they have had a bargain unless they have cheated a merchant.
Russia might be immune to blizzards. I believe they are, yeah. Okay, this... some good stuff, but mainly we get our unique unit, which I'm curious about. If we got press gangs, we could get the boost towards making them faster, which is tempting. I don't need to upgrade any units yet, so I'm actually going to go conscription again to save on money, just for a little bit. I'm still happy with campus adjacency bonus. Our science is ridiculous. We're getting 139 and we're in the early Renaissance, I believe. I'm still happy with all of this. As much as I'd like the money for that, I don't really have enough envoys to warrant it. We can take a governor upgrade. Great people research speed. Or point speed, rather. And we will automate the galley for now. A reasonably high priority for us now is going to be cartography. Yeah. You just stalked a guy at the company that you work for and now you feel guilty? What do you mean stalked him? Like you found his Facebook and stuff? They get a production bonus on siege units. Yes, Ottoman Empire does. Which is who I'm playing as. Alright, you get on the road. Okay, I would like... let me look at the tree again. I honestly wouldn't mind just going exploration now, because not only are press gangs important to me for getting out those really good naval units, but it's just a really good government type. Merchant Republic is a great economic one. I think I actually want that more than Monarchy, so we're just gonna hardway it. Versus New Jersey, so I'm feeling terrible. What, just because he works in New Jersey? What, do you have a problem with New Jersey? Or is it just that New Jersey kind of sucks? I guess I have a problem with New Jersey too, on that level. I don't think anyone really likes New Jersey. Okay, I'm gonna switch out this library because I can just insta-build it now for a granary. Isaac Newton will build it. Isaac, I messaged you about checking my YouTube videos when you get the chance. A lot of people message me about that. You might need to be more specific. Okay. Are there any prime city locations? No, that's not going to immediately get taken over. I don't know how I want to approach here. I might through here. I don't like all the rivers. I kind of want to approach like this way. Hey, Dices, how's it going? Did you, how well did you do in the run? I know you were having a hard time with Sands. How did it end up going in the end? No, I'm gonna wait here until I can upgrade to a Janissary. I'm not gonna win a war with Mongolia without gunpowder. 4 hours, 30 minutes. Down to a 1 hour 30. Jesus, nice. You cut a lot off that. For anyone who doesn't know, Igdisis is a speedrunner. He mostly does horror games. He's one of the guys who helped teach me how to speedrun Silent Hill 2. And I'm passing on that knowledge because sometime soon, when we find a good day for it, Sora is going to be coming over to my place. She lives nearby. She is a Metal Gear Solid speedrunner. She's going to be coming over to my place, and I'm going to be teaching her live on my stream how to speedrun Silent Hill 2. Genocide because it's spooky. Yeah. So, did there end up being a surprise? Sora was telling me that you had some kind of like surprise announcement on your stream or something, but she didn't say what it was because I don't think you had announced it yet. Catastrophic eruption. That's fine.
Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield, and he forged on the shield 2 noble cities.
Can I double check a thing? What was the civic that got me more niter? Guilds? No. Because I really want more niter and I'm not seeing any. Might have to resort to a government policy to get more. Ugh. Man, where is this? Oh my god, it's all the way at mercantilism? That's gonna take a while. Now it's on Twitter. I'm starting a series thing. What's the series thing? Promote yourself. You have a fun stream. You're more than allowed to promote yourself here. Having some friends on your channel and they're going to run a game, debuting it. Oh, that's cool. How long have you had this idea? Was this at all inspired by the Sora thing? Your ears are hurting? What, is your headset hurting your ears? There we go. We auto-built a library and university there. That's what that great scientist did. Okay, we'll take that. We'll buy the tile up there for the turtles, because that's a luxury for some reason. Relatively recent, someone mentioned doing a marathon of all my games a couple weeks back, so I decided to make a feature-style thing. I remember you talking about that before. You were talking about it in a Dead Rising stream that I was watching. Alright, I really do need to upgrade this catapult before I even consider a war. They don't even have walls in most of these cities. Ah, taking a runner you know and explaining the game. Got it. Okay. That's a cool idea. I'd watch that. In fact, I will watch that. I need 20 niter for both. Damn, that's 20 turns worth. Work headset is terrible.
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out.
Is this new expansion? Yes. In fact, you just saw new technology here, the buttress, which lets us get dams. I'm playing as the Ottoman. They're part of the new expansion. I'm fucking addicted to this new expansion. It's so damn good. We're playing on Immortal difficulty right now for anyone coming in late, which is difficulty 6 of 8. We probably need to up to Immortal already, like I did on on Civ 5, because I haven't lost a game on this difficulty in a long time now. Probably go to bed before you stamp for another war. See you at a Jetstream. Okay, yeah, we gotta take Korea. Mongolia, we already took Korea. And England. Get a market. I want trade routes. In fact, we really need to up our game on the trade routes. I don't really need another university right now as much as we need traders. Because we're really falling behind on that. Start getting our unique unit there. It'll take a while in that city. It's not the most productive thing in the world, but it works. Ooh, that's a good neck crack. All right, horsemen, you upgrade to cavalry, right? Oh, Corsair, right? And then to cavalry. Stay on my border. I'm probably going to upgrade you soon. Ooh, that's sweet Mongolian music. So good. Not enough golden treasury? What do we need? 250. Ah, right, we don't have our discount right now. We'd have that in 5 turns. I could 1 turn it if I did mysticism. We're going to do that. go. Commercial hub done. Get that market. All about those adjacency bonuses. Hell yeah, that's a good district right there. Get that university. And alert yourself there. Tendonitis for you. You have to be at work at 7 in the morning. You should probably go to sleep soon. More money from our fishing boats. And we can go over the ocean now. Let's, right, I wanted that just so I could quickly swap into professional army. I'm not about to finish a builder, am I? I might. Fuck it, we're doing that. I'd like to get Zanzibar on my side for this war. Wouldn't be required, but it'd be nice. I could always just conquer Zanzibar on my way through. I don't particularly need them. It's worth considering. The Great Bombard. Now we have something to strike fear into them. We actually are quite low on military, funnily enough. I'd like to make some more. Get back to exploration. I want a proper government. Could go ballistics early. We're not getting the fucking boost for that. Our science is so ridiculously high, it's crazy. I'm gonna go for mass production just because it's amazing. Out of water. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade him as well. Crossbowman. We're gonna move him in the back. There we go. Turtles. Beautiful. That's another amenity. We have such a good country. Printing boosted and astronomy. Good. What were those for? That was for university number, right? Printing is 2 universities and astronomy is a university next to a mountain. Easy. Okay. Best part of Civ games, you have mass production, but you're still building wooden sail ships. Mass production existed back then, just not in the same way that it exists now. I've been really behind in terms of making... Like, I haven't made a single encampment the entire game, which is probably really stupid. I'm gonna make more builders, though, because right now we seriously do need more builders. God, this Mongolian music is sweet. Get a Janissary. They are powerful, powerful units. Who but the Ottoman could create the Janissary, and who could possibly resist it? That's a good quote. Janissaries are terrifying units. Five more turns, we could upgrade this.
Mean doing what you can with what you have.
Right. A few more turns, and I can upgrade with the Niter. Right, and I get a free upgrade for being a Janissary, which is incredible. So I will just take Amphibious. I just want to go towards Elite Guard. It's good. No combat bonus when, or no combat penalty when going over rivers. Very nice. A Civ game you played was Civilization Revolution. Never played it, but I always heard it was very good for getting console players into the Civ series. I wonder if Genghis Khan even sees this coming. Like, how could he not? Apparently he's got double the military score of me. I'm not backing out of this war, though. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna win. My science is just leagues above his. Alright, upgrade this for production's sake. Done working on projects today? Too busy to look at a computer. Okay, gotta get the production up. That's a weak point of us right now. Oh, we discovered a continent. Right, I forgot I want to start...
You can have the Model T in any color, so long as it's black. We shall not cease from exploration. And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time.
It's a good quote. Pastures have +1 food, which is also nice. Forgot that I want to start manually controlling the boats at this point. Okay, we're moving up to a merchant republic, which is a much better government. We lose our minor attack bonus and experience bonus, which is a shame, but we produce districts faster and city building's important now. Cities get more money if they have an established governor, and we have more policy slots, which is very good. Here we go. Which I'm going to use to start doing conscription again, fix our money. Actually, better yet, before I even change any of them, spend the money on... Oh, come on. Do I not have... Yeah, I do have this. Why does it not count? For some reason, it's not detecting that I have professional army. That's annoying. Probably to keep you from gaming it kind of like I am. We'll take the discount there and move that there. What do I want to do? Nope, Fatima's home. I want to have out of a single theater square. I'm not sure what I want to do here, actually. There's nothing immediately jumping out as super important to me. I wouldn't mind great general points. I'm going to take great scientist points. I'm already very good at that, but I'd like it faster. Just as a small temporary thing. But I would like great general points. I just don't have any encampments, which is something that I think I'm going to fix very soon. I just don't have the money there. Go ahead and... Yeah. There we go. How is going 5 to 6? How hard is it? Like the transition? It'll be a little weird at first, but my god, is it rewarding. The amount of strategy and depth in the Eureka and Inspiration system of memorizing the boosts for different things and like mapping out like, okay, I see this opportunity, I see this opportunity, this boost, this is what I'm going for. Oh, if I divert a little, I can get that boost. I'll save a few turns here, a few turns there. Figuring out like, oh, if I finish this civic at this time, then I can get a free government change. I could swap into professional army. I'll use that opportunity to upgrade my units at half cost. Then I'll switch into an old civic to get another free one next turn, switch back to conscription to get my discount. So I'm saving money on the new, more expensive units. Looking for prime spots to synergize together districts for adjacency bonus. The depth of the strategy dwarfs 5, but in a really rewarding to learn way. I absolutely love it. And this new expansion is very nice. It's made the map a lot more active, and it's made the late game a lot more interesting because pollution starts to become a problem. And that really, really changes things. It's absolutely wonderful. They knocked it out of the park with this one. I can 2-turn castles. That'll upgrade this guy. Or at least I can pay for the upgrade. So, they did a really great job on this expansion. Fatima's coming in to say hi.
You didn't answer my text about the subs.
Yes, I did. I texted back and said yes. See?
I deadass did not get your message.
Yes.
I'll have a shower and think about your actions.
See? I sent it the same minute that you sent me the text.
I literally didn't get it though.
I know, reception sucks in here.
Disrespectful.
You remember what happened last time you did this routine? I got an angry message from someone thinking I'm abusing my wife.
I love you so much.
I love you too. This is just how we talk to each other, guys. Everything is fine. I literally had a direct... I had an anonymous message once from somebody who saw Fatima come in on stream, and we did our whole little comedy routine we do all around the house of complaining to each other, and they thought it was serious.
Your hand's really soft.
Had a shower earlier today. I don't know. I didn't do anything special.
Hands are so dry that literally my fingertips split.
That's how you talk to her and your friends. Exactly. It's just when you live with someone, or well, not live with for that long. When you're with someone for 9 years, you rib each other constantly. That's just...
Hi, Fearless Fury.
Fearless. Secret. Did you forget her
no,
username?
No, I call her Fearless Fury. Are you disrespectful? Oh my god.
I choose to believe you forgot.
No, I see that it's Secret Fury. I'm not blind. Listen, I'm not ESL. I had cha time, but I'm not dumb.
I don't know what that means.
It's bubble tea.
Yay, I'm fearless.
Well, Theory, I know that no one gives you nice names, so I like giving you the fearless name.
You're just trying to badly save how you forgot the name.
No. I didn't forget that she's Secret Fury. I know she's Fury, and that normally her handles are Secret Fury. Oh my. I'm really gonna go have a shower and think about your actions now.
So are we having subs or is it closed?
They close at 2 in the morning.
Okay, so, but how far away is it?
It's 6 minutes down the road.
Okay, let's have subs.
Oh my.
I'm sure someone very nice in the chat is gonna donate a bunch of money and it'll be worth like 100 subs.
Millie's here.
With
What?
all the people who subscribe, I mean, those are subs, right?
Listen, we need to fund this soft mohawk somehow.
Yep. I need to pay back the money I spent on the clippers. They're really fancy clippers.
I also went shopping today.
What'd you get?
I got some bath bombs. I got,
Let's move this. Manchester sucks.
I got a little bit of chocolate, like really fancy chocolate. I got a protein bar. I had to go to the drugstore to get something for my daughter. And then I got something at Victoria's Secret. That's about it.
Okay.
It was all stuff
She's
that
not serious when she says her daughter. It means a person at work who's young. Before I get fucking... Careful with what you say on stream, because seriously, people take everything on the internet way too seriously.
People call me grandma and people call me mom or auntie, and
Yeah.
it's like weird.
It's
I
like,
just
without
accept
fail,
it.
every single time you come on the stream, I get some kind of misconception out of it from somebody.
Like, wow, you
That
have
I
a
need to deal
child?
with.
You're like, no.
You have no fucking clue how much I have to put up with. It's every single time you come on and you say something and you don't understand why you shouldn't say that on stream. You don't know what it's like to be an internet person. It sucks.
I'm what my dad would say, a little on the dumb side.
I disagree.
Aww.
You say that as if I don't tell you
Rocks in
that
my
constantly.
But like, I don't know, I like it.
Just because it's on stream.
I guess, yeah.
There's something nice about being complimented and other people seeing that it happened.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I do not like Zanzibar being right there, but at least they don't have units.
I had to like verbularly. I really need the shower.
Go have a shower and think about your actions.
I'm thinking about your actions. Oh, I love you.
Love you too.
Better in a headlock. Contained.
I gotta say, I fucking hate that Zanzibar is right there. Because it doesn't have any units, but it's in the way, and they are under Mongolia as their suzerain. So when I declare war on Mongolia, they're gonna join in, and then I need to awkwardly go around them, and they have walls that are gonna be attacking. Sucks. Alright, they have Corsairs. I gotta be careful about that. They could go for some food, by the way. I was talking about the cats there, for anyone wondering. I'm taking care of Mum's cats. I love that even after England's dead, we get their sweet music. We don't really need an industrial zone right there. We're so spread out. Commercial hub wouldn't be bad. I do need to fix up the money. We're making good money, but we need to make better money. So I think that's the route I want to go here. And that city's population has ground to a halt. They need a granary so that they have more housing. Okay, we gotta really think at our tech now, because seriously, we're getting so much technology. Okay, we've already upgraded that, good. Banking would get us more money from quarries, and we do have a few quarries. Square rigging, embarkment, I'm not really worried about that. Printing would be great if I was religious, but I'm not, so I can hold off on that. I could go straight for cavalry. I don't have the niter to deal with that, though. Could go ballistics, get my crossbowmen into a field cannon. That's a hell of an upgrade. Could work towards industrialization. That'd be nice. Not only are factories quite good, now that I have industrial districts. Do they have Spanish Inquisition? You can make an Inquisition, yeah. It would get us coal, which are great tiles, and would get us towards electricity. And all mines are worth more production. Would really help with our production issues. Plantation improvements is nice, too. So we do want scientific theory before too long. Will it be a Spanish one? You could do it as Spain. Spain is a very good religious, and they're really strong at both religious combat, attacking during an actual war with someone of a different religion. They can get science out of colonies. They're very interesting ones. Spain's a pretty fun country. They're considered a little bit of a weaker one, but they're very fun to play. My troops are passing by. I'm just gonna literally lie to them. I'll get more grievances.
Like a fortress made of papers, forms, and red tape.
So because I'm breaking a promise here, he's gonna get grievances against me to try and start an emergency against me. I don't care. Honestly, I'm gonna outmuscle anyone who tries to come at me with a grievance. Another great scientist. This one's science based on mountains. Hell yeah. And we got the boost towards enlightenment. That is a very nice one to boost towards. Our culture is actually falling behind. Our culture is not great. Guilds is really nice, though. Because the governor title, yeah. We need theater squares soon. Where could I get the most adjacent mountains? Right there. Yep, right there. That's the best possible way you can do it. Where it's just nearly surrounded. Get some production out of there. Granary, they're not growing. University done, awesome. They don't need to repair the walls right now. Get a mill. Get their food and production fixed. Congress. Okay. All players must condemn units of chosen religion. Sure. What religion did Mongolia found? Because I know they founded one. They have Stonehenge, which makes you auto-found a religion. They founded Judaism. They're Jewish. I'm gonna vote to condemn Judaism. Don't take that out of context. Gonna stream much longer. Mind is going numb. Wanting to play games soon. Play Haven and Hearth. Maybe you could join the village. We could always use more people. I want to discount stuff. He would prefer that? Okay. I want a production discount. Actually, no. Because he's going to use it against me. Fuck that. I'm going to go with the other one. Make it more expensive by production. By gold. He'll probably just vote it whatever way he wants. I'm not going to spend any diplomatic points on it. He made it, so hey, I succeeded. Oh my god, why'd he agree with me? That was stupid of him. And they've made it so Catholics have more religious strength and religious combat. Which pretty much tells me that probably Spain is in the game, and Spain is fighting to try and go for a religious victory. You're the best I've ever seen. At what? At the game? Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, get up there. Give me that science.
There is little man has made that approaches anything in nature, but a sailing ship does.
Alright, we only get one tech per turn, so it's gonna carry over from thing to thing to thing. As you can see there. God, industrialization. It's a solid tech. We're probably declaring next turn. I don't know why they haven't even started on walls there. We're going to take that city like it's nothing and use it as our foothold to dig in. We're going to move Ibermid here, get my siege bonus through it, and just start cleaving through them. They have a wall in one city. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
I think think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. We leaped for the mechanical things. People need the use of their hands to feel creative.
Will you ever play Pokemon Crystal Clear open world ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal? Maybe one day. Okay, so we have sources of coal. Okay, we have one there and one there. Neither of them have been dug on. So Bradford will make a builder next. Okay. I could possibly buy one right now, but I need to save the money at the moment. Trader done. Good. Get another one. I want lots of domestic trade to help grow cities. Some cities have a real problem growing. Okay, I would like this one to be here. Monument finished, good. And we're gonna repair the wall finally, because I am worried about them running in. That's just a heavy chariot, it's really old, but still. Better safe than sorry, and get walls there just in case they really sneak through and want to do some damage, but I don't see where they would. Actually, you know what? It's not gonna happen. Yeah, how fast could you do a builder? You know what? That's fast enough to warrant it. I might just do astronomy into scientific... Actually, banking, right? Because we can get the Grand Bazaar, which is our unique building, and it's very strong. Guilds in 2 turn will give us a boost, but it'll only be a 1 turn worth of a boost. We'll do 2 turns and then put the rest into something else. Grand Bazaar is really good, though. 5 gold per turn. Accumulate 1 extra strategic resource for every different strategic resource there, so we can use that for Niter. Receive an amenity for every luxury it's improved. That's a lot of amenities by the end of the game. So you're the Catholic. Alright. The Holy Roman Emperor. Now, this is of Germany in this game, which is kind of interesting. The only German leader is a Holy Roman Emperor. Honored to meet you. We found Berlin. Okay. I would like to immediately get on good terms with you. I'll send a delegation. Envoys arrived, and I have welcomed him personally. Our empire could benefit from diplomacy. His whole thing is he doesn't like it when you get really friendly with city-states. He likes conquering city-states. No Bismarck? Yeah, no Bismarck. A big thing that they did when they made this game is they wanted to have a lot of leaders that haven't been in games before, and they want a lot of leaders who had infamously huge personalities to go with the more cartoony style of the characters. Now, Bismarck had a huge personality, but they wanted to go with people who hadn't been in before. So we have Frederick Barbarossa, the Holy Roman Emperor. So he's a pretty good one. He's very fun to play. He's the most production-heavy country in the world. Crazy good. I doubt he'll declare friendship this turn. Yeah. Yeah, and he's got nothing really to trade. Next turn he might, just because the ticking score of friendliness through having a delegate. Alright, send the domestic trade route. We really need more districts, so our domestic trade routes are worth something. Kind of sad about Bismarck, though. Yeah, a lot of people have broken their streak of being in every Civ game due to this. You know, this was the first Civ game to not have Julius Caesar. It's got Trajan instead. Trajan? Trojan? Trajan. I believe that's his name. I'm gonna double check. Who was quite a late Trajan, that was it. He was quite a late Holy Roman Emperor. Holy Roman Emperor. A Roman Emperor. Quite a late Roman Emperor. Whereas normally they would go with very early ones. They go with the last of the Roman Republic and the first of the Roman Empire. In the previous games, they always go Julius Caesar and or Augustus. No Caesar? I mean, it has a Caesar, but the rank of Caesar. It's got Trajan, who is one of the late Catholic Roman emperors. He was a big conqueror. He's a cool one. Actually, Rome's very fun to play in this. Every time they take a city or found a city, it automatically makes a road to all of the nearby cities. So they had this big web of roads really easily. and their bonuses are all about long trade routes. And instead of aqueducts, they make great bathhouses so they can get crazy population in early game. They're a fun one. They're really fun. Yeah, no Julius or Augustus. Now, a cool thing, though, there are still multiple leaders for some countries that change how they play. And there's now a country where there's one leader that can be put on 2 different countries, and it will mix and match bonuses. Eleanor of Aquiline, I believe it was, she can lead France or England because during her lifetime, she was royalty in both. And so you can mix and match bonuses because every country has the leader bonus and the civilization bonus. So like India's got 2 leaders, for instance. Greece has 2 leaders, stuff like that. So there's a lot of flexibility with what kind of bonuses you have in your country. It's very cool. It also makes it very cool for mod support as well. I'm going to... Population's an issue here. I got a housing out of a university, so I'll do that. Trader complete. This does not bring us up to our limit yet, but we have another one getting built. We want a theater square. I hate having almost no bonus on it, but fuck it. We seriously need theater squares at this point for culture. We need a builder up there to make that less crap. And it's time for this war, finally. We have no Casus Belli. Fuck it, surprise war. I don't give a shit. Now, you can really easily get the World Council against you for generating grievances that large, but I'm doing it. Fuck it. Alright, get the bombard in place. These dudes are fucked. Not much there. Stand right there. I want to bait them into an attack. Yeah, I'm going to bait them into a cross-river attack. Soften them up. I'm not even going to need this fucking battering ram. I mean, it's an ancient era battering ram, but they don't have walls in almost any of their cities. Oh, they're starting to build them now. You see that? Yeah, they're starting to build walls now in... Multiple of their cities are scrambling to try and get walls done now. That's amazing.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking, but I didn't have that much time.
Okay, our money's gonna go up now. All those quarries we were working are now worth gold as well.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession, so that in these days of changing fortunes, they may have something tangible to fall back upon.
Okay, I don't want any of the new policies, but do I want to switch any old ones right now? Like, I'm not going to be upgrading any units right now. So I may as well switch that. I could switch that to... probably just producing units faster. Yeah, I might pop out a few units in the next few turns. Why do I have a random builder here? Did I misclick at some point? I must have misclicked at some point. Go there. Can I just snatch up the city really fast? Not really. Okay. I will go into their lands to see if I can fuck them up, though. Or at least get them to divert some of their people. Mongols the exception to the rule. Yes, the age-old tradition is accept the Mongols. Oh, they don't stand a chance against the Great Bombard. The Janissary is here. They're still using chariots. Oh my god, they're fucked. They are so fucked right now. Alright, moving with the Janissaries, yeah. They're like super strong musketeers. Janissaries are powerful units. And then I'll use my promotion to heal after. Oh, we almost took the city in one turn. If we, next turn we take the city, we move Ibermid there, and we start getting our bonus towards sieging every other city. Caesar have news, the slave outpost in the front line has been killed. Our only survivor has been spouting nonsense about wearing a cowboy hat and trench coat, slaughtering his comrades with only a revolver. He apparently twirled it around a lot. Alright, let's, I wish the battle systems in these games were more of a mini game than a roll of the dice, but it comes down to numbers, not smarts. You couldn't possibly be more wrong. I hate to sound mean, but that is so incredibly wrong when it comes to high level, like high difficulties. It's not about numbers at all, it's about quality of troop and how you play them. And a dice roll system would just make it random and bullshit. I could not possibly disagree more. Like, I fought in the okay. In every war I've fought this entire play session, I've been fighting against overwhelming numbers. They've outnumbered me like 3-1 in some of these wars. And I've won due to superior positioning, promotions, and just being smart about where to move and when to move. Civ is not at all about superior numbers, unless you're talking Civ 4. Civ 4 could be about that at times. But that was like 12 years ago. Oh, and I met another city-state there. Yeah. And I lost a suzerain. Geneva is against me again. Geneva? Geneva. Right, because Geneva Convention. I want diplomatic service. Do I want that right now, though? No, I want the enlightenment. Oh, but I need that for enlightenment anyway. Yeah, I still care about diplomatic service more than. What tech level is MBD? That is not my acronym. What tech level? We're like late Renaissance. We have an incredible amount of science compared to the rest of the world. I've really been like on top of it. And I don't really care for any of these other bonuses at the moment. So I am going to go ahead and take... I wouldn't mind the money, actually. I'm gonna take the diplomat, actually. I'm gonna use the diplomat to unsuzerain people that are particularly annoying. Yeah, Geneva's gonna be too annoying. I'm gonna use the diplomat. There we go. You're at war with the city. I can't put in well at war. That's annoying. All right, you'll go to the one place I can put you for now, then. That's fine. Not a big deal. We'll survive. We've got walls. God, this music is so good. All right, I want scientific theory. Partly because it goes towards sanitation, which is really good, and also because plantation. We have a lot of plantations, and I want food out of it. Okay, they do have some knights. Okay. So they have some somewhat modern units. Great Admiral. Nice, I'll take it. For the aura score, or era score more than anything. Can finally get working on these grand bazaars. God, they're good. We'll be so wealthy with these things. Alright, just immediately take the city. That gives us the foothold we've been needing. Ibramid, move to the new city. He'll settle in 3 turns, and then we'll have our huge bonuses to sieging. Thanks for following Jumbo Slice. Welcome to the vlog. Hope you enjoy the stream. Okay, they do have some walls up ahead in that city, so we gotta be a little bit careful on how we move. Those walls will be done by the time we get over there, but we have a bombard. It's not really a big deal. Can use this opportunity to heal a little bit. Okay, the knights are still dangerous. So we can't play like total idiots around them. I don't like that walled city. They must have a walled one up in there too, because this is walled and this is walled. Okay. This Corsair is going to play defense a little bit. Meaning us. Actually, we have our first holy site because of that. That's interesting. Get some walls going up, because they aren't using any siege equipment. Found Cardiff, Wales. What's their bonus again? Their new one. Cities with gain 2 power for every harbor building. That's really good. I love harbors. I can't believe this place doesn't have a granary yet. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, so, Montezuma is one of the, I think, 3 or 4 leaders who has been in every single Civ game now. He almost wasn't in. He was released a few months after the game came out. He's a pre-order bonus.
Look at this.
Denouncing me.
Look at this. It's payday, fellas. Rich. It's payday, fellas.
Why did I get the sound effect for that twice? I only got notified once. Fuck, I lost a unit. I lost a crossbow. That's not the end of the world, but it sucks. Thanks for the $5, Conk Donker. You spent $40 on the expansion. Why not a few more for 3 hours of entertainment? P.S. Why is the rum gone? I was only having a little bit. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. Take that promotion. That would barely do anything. Do some damage there. Yeah, we'll back off there, move him there. Created a little bit of a wall here. Thanks for following Draw2 here. Welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoy the stream. Major defeat. Intel on enemies. Right, that's why they're doing so much damage. I forgot. Mongolia has this obnoxious ability where the more intel they have on someone, the more damage they do, I believe it was. Let me double check. Mongolia. Yeah, trade post, diplomatic. Yes. All Mongolian units double their usual combat bonus for having higher intel visibility than their opponent. That's a really powerful ability. That's why their knights are doing so much damage against Janissaries. Okay, we'll be okay. We just gotta play very carefully. Probably slowly. I don't want either of those trades. Oh, wow, they're hurting. Gentle eruption, okay. Right near the battlefield.
The soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
Colonialism. Okay, I'm gonna back off a little. Their knights are really being a bitch here. Look at how much strength they have compared to mine. They beat me by 10 because of their ridiculous bonus. Oh, that is brutal. Healing is even going to be difficult. I'm going to stand right the fuck here so that they can't gang up on the same person. And put my crossbowmen in the city for ranged attack. There. That should get him out of their range, hopefully. I don't want to even attack there. Spend the turn healing. Just be a wall. Grand Bazaar. It's still so good, I gotta get it. Too good to pass up. And repair your walls. Yeah. Don't like them being nearby. Lighthouse complete. Awesome. Monument. Could I get Zanzibar on my side right now? No. I'll take them. Not only is that a good bonus, but we took them from Mongolia. There we go. Now Mongolia's probably going to attack them. Oh, they have no troops? Other than a catapult in the water out of position. Great. Catastrophic eruption's the highest? Okay. Yeah, denounce me. Grievances on others, as if you care. Who but the Ottomans could create the Barbary Corsair, and who could possibly resist it? There, we finished off that night. More losses for them. What did we get? I was hoping for El Cid, actually. Need a great general. That's something I've really neglected too much. We got a great merchant. Gold and an envoy. I'm happy with that. Mercantilism boost as well. Get that immediately. And did they have anything coastal here? Barely. I could harass them a little. Let's see what I can do. It'll take a while to get there. But we'll get a boat up there. We'll see what we can do. I'm honestly kind of tempted to just conquer Zanzibar. Raking in the aura score? Yeah, we're going to go into another golden age after this one. It's all the conquest. Conquering really helps. Okay, repaired the wall. Good. Get the monument. Our culture isn't great. I really don't like the massive bonuses these knights have. It's a problem. This would otherwise be very easy, but the Mongolian bonus for diplomacy is enormous, or for diplomatic visibility. As soon as we have spies, this will be a little bit easier to deal with, because if my diplomatic visibility is better than theirs, that's good, but they probably have a spy on us to boost their bonus. We'll see what we can pull off. Get walls. You're pretty defenseless. Gotta play a little defensive for a moment. Ibramid's here, so at least there's that for loyalty. I am gonna hold on to, oh, they bought me out on that again. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that envoy. I would be okay with this trade if we did that. No, I'm not willing to do that. I just wanted luxuries out of them. Whoa, that's a lot of chariots. Again, normally I'd be one-shotting chariots, if not for their huge bonus. Okay, we just went into another golden age. Reform the coinage. Traders cannot be plundered. International trade routes. Movement on builders can purchase civilian use with faith. Buying builders and settlers is cheaper. Never answer this. Sorry, I wanted to buy this, seeing you play it, but I looked at the EULA. It seems to be putting people off. Didn't they fix the thing in the EULA that people didn't like 6 months ago? There was something people didn't like in the EULA about, there was a program that they'd use to track, they were using it to track statistics, oh, who likes what things in the game? Basically, what countries do people play the most? What bonuses do people use the most to figure out, get feedback? But people don't like the software. They thought it was spying on them, and that was in the EULA, so they just took it out of the game. And if that's what you're talking about, that's been out of the game for, half a year. They're calling it... Oh, you're talking about the spyware thing. Yeah, it's literally not spyware. And they took it out anyway because fans didn't like it. People are ridiculous. Loyalty per turn, if not on my original capitalist continent. That would actually help me with this conquering, but I'm the Ottoman Empire. It's not a problem. I don't really need any of these, to be honest. Lame. I guess I'll take the ability to buy civilians with faith. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Get a builder up there. This Janissary is gonna die because they have those ridiculous bonuses. This is not good. Look at that. Their chariots are only slightly weaker than my fucking knights. My Janissaries aren't even that much stronger than their heavy chariots. That is how big of a bonus they have. That is insane. Mongolia is kind of OP. And I don't say OP lightly, because I think it's overused. But Mongolia is pretty overpowered. Get a trader. Ah, the ice means I can't get up there. Fuck. Okay, go down there and see if we can find new lands. They can probably just immediately attack there. I'm not taking that risk. Attack this because it's what you can attack. We have 2 turns on those walls, and my god, we need the walls. I can't even run that far. Their crossbowmen can get me no matter what. I think this unit here is doomed. I'll fortify and heal, and there's a chance they might not attack me, but it's a low chance. All right. We'll see how that goes. I'm not going to lose the city, I don't think, but it's we're going to lose some units, which is a shame. because those are some upgraded units. I don't want to lose them. Just watch one of my tutorials. Wanted to say thank you and keep the good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm happy that you found it useful. Let's do a Ottoman stream. Capitalize that O. There we go. That was going to bug me otherwise. All right, that was a really fun stream. I had a lot of fun with that, but I think it's a good time to end the stream. We'll raid somebody. Plywood's live. What's he playing? I think he's speedrunning a Rugrats game. Plywood's awesome. He's mostly a Metal Gear streamer, and he's just a really cool guy. So let's go raid him. We'll make his day. Thank you everybody so much for watching live. Stream review is posted on February 2nd, talking about it coming with Gathering Storm. Are you sure? Yeah, people literally just don't know that it was taken out. They took it out silently. Like, pretty much you have to be on the Reddit to know. But yeah, as far as everybody knows, that software is out of the game. Even if it were still in the game, I think it'd be pretty stupid to not buy the game based on that software, considering it's literally just there to see, like, what decisions are popular. They need metadata so that they can, I mean, it's a strategy game. They need metadata so that they can figure out how players play, so they know how to develop the AI. You know, people used to complain about this game when it came out, because they were saying, like, the AI is stupid. It doesn't understand what the player's doing. That's why strategy game companies put software like this in their games, so they know how players play, so that they know how to develop the AI. Anyway, I'm happy that you guys seem to enjoy the stream so much. Let's give Plywood a raid. Let's make his day. And I'll be streaming the save file again next week, probably. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.